feel like that was the best way to start the episode. Instead of doing something random, I just figured I'd let the game do it. But regardless, welcome, welcome, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture. I am the incredible voice you can't forget, the one who will color your mind, the lovely V, and I have returned for a brand new, very impromptu one visit of Soul Hackers 2. A game that I am going to be talking quite a lot about because I, unlike many others, actually find this game quite enjoyable. Yes, there's a couple of issues that I have, but I'm actually on the board, on the band camp of supporting this game. And maybe I'm being biased because I really like Soul Hackers or G back on 3DS when I played it for the first time. But that's neither here nor there. Twitch. Hey, so, little thing. I already talked about this before on Discord. I said it before, but I know you guys were expecting Persona. Unfortunately, at the time of this video, Persona 3 Reload is coming out in a couple of days, but I really wanted to play something Atlas-y that I just really wanted to play something Atlas-y. And I kind of like this whole Atlas Wednesdays thing we got going on. So, welcome plus to the stream. So I figured I'd be busting out this bad boy. I know some people are going to be asking, B, have you played Soul Hackers? Yes, I guess if I wasn't plainly obvious, I have played Soul Hackers too. So yeah, one could say this is just a shameless advertisement to try and get people to support the game. Or maybe just buy more Atlas games. But at the same time, I really do like this game. It's got a lot of like heart, so I'll be talking about it beforehand. But yes, if I wasn't plainly obvious when I was doing that earlier tirade, yes. Yes. Persona 3 Reload is coming out soon in a couple of days, and I want to play an Atlas game. So I decided to do Soul Hackers 2. But to be completely fair, I kind of want to make this a playthrough already. So it's different because I wanted to do this, like, I want to actually make a series of this. I don't know if I will. So for now, I'm just going to leave this as a one visit. But in the future, if you guys want to see this happen, or I really decide to just, you know, rip the cord, pull the trigger, and go for it. Man, that's the thinnest pizza ever. Oh yeah, I guess probably want some sound, huh? There you go. I will probably be making this a playthrough, but for the time being, we can settle for a nice, simple one visit. For those who are new to me, these one visits I do are basically just, I take an episode to 3, depending on my mood. Man, those water physics. Play a game, advertise, chat, have fun, make jokes, the usual jam. But unlike my normal the normal series I do, my normal visits, as I say, I don't necessarily plan on playing the game to completion or to beat. It's just simply for the sake of just having a couple episodes in the belt, having a little fun, you know, the whole jam. So, yeah, I don't plan on doing too many episodes to this, but I do want to make this a series. And the reason I say this is because, nice heat you got there, nice piece, is because when I do one visits, I usually tell all my folks, my lovelies, everyone that if you viewers want to see more of it, then please let me know, follow, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll happily do this. But for now, we'll probably just leave it as is. So, licensed music. Alright, we're gonna just mute this, so just in case I don't want to get in trouble, I don't want to get copyright claim for it, so we're just gonna leave it kind of quietish as is. But while you guys see these images, if you want to see the intro bit yourself for the first time, or for yourselves, please watch on YouTube. Believe me, if I was bigger as a streamer, or I got away with it, even though I constantly will say I don't claim this music, oh, hello, I would happily play the whole thing and all, but I don't think myself currently right now I'm that big to get away with it. So, Atlas, somebody please support me so I can. But yeah, while you let these anime cutscenes go, where should we discuss? Where should we start? I do want to talk about Soul Hackers in this playthrough, but I guess I should do my usual intro bit since we're going this done, so... Oh man, what to start talking with first? Oh, there's so much I want to talk about. I guess I should just say, start talking about my usual thing. So, for those who wish to support my endeavors, who wish to hear the lovely sound of my voice, or maybe just curious about what kind of guy I am. Ooh, that looks painful. Oh, I will say this really quickly before I do my usual thing. The song's actually kind of a bop. I like it a lot. I don't know, I'm being biased, whatever. But yes, if you want to support me in my endeavors, you want to see more content like this, or you're just curious what kind of guy I am and want to see me rise up the ranks from an anonymous, no-name person to somebody big, then by all means, please follow me on Twitch under the handle of Vitamin DGR. Or you can subscribe and like and share the video with YouTube. Oh, I think we're at the end, actually. Soul Hackers 2. Not Shin Megami Tensei Soul Hackers, but just Soul Hackers 2, because Atlas decided to scrap the Shin Megami Tensei aspect. Anyway, I'm just gonna do this little intro bit again for you lovelies. Welcome to Soul Hackers 2. Oh, right. I am doing a different profile for this. Game uses autosave, blah, blah, blah. Cool, got it. Additions and improvements, following changes, fixes, allows the speed up battles. Okay, cool, got it. Added demons, Pixie Soul Hackers version, Antivirus, ISIS, Neko Shogun, got it. Adjustments have made. Yeah, there was a patch that they've done to Soul Hackers way back when that makes the game a little bit better. Like, it allows you to run, it allows extra demons to be added, it allows better, like, fast travel. You'll know when you play the game. It also fixed up some of the characters' skills and abilities. Because the first time they did it, there was a couple of issues with it, and Atlas was like, no, we can fix this, so... Boom, alright, there we go. Let's see. I will probably have things in English, because I do like the English voice acting in this game. Like, there are some very good roles in this. Like, I we'll discuss it as we introduce the characters, and I'm hoping I don't butcher the names, but I'm pretty confident on my knowledge of these voice actors and actresses when we get there. Yeah, we'll just leave it in English for now. I would love to. Please and thank you. Let's do new game. Prioritize either smooth performance or graphical detail. I mean, I don't mind the performance. I think our graphics are pretty good. I say before my game messes up. Knock on wood, it doesn't. Oops. I would love... Ugh, my fast thumbs. Would you like to change these settings? Here's a million one other things you need to look at. Nah. Well, I mean, is there anything I want to change?
Let's keep at it. Hey. Hello. Evening.
You'll be hearing that voice a lot. Everything else I think is good. Select whether Ringo is to the left or center during movement. Some newer viewers are probably wondering what the heck this game's about. As we actually go to the game, I'll happily explain. And I'll explain why this game is kind of divisive in a way where, while a good number of fans are like, this was fun or I liked it, a lot of people are just like, eh. It's not a bad game. Let me just preface this. It's been seen as kind of, and I don't agree with this, but it's been seen as mid. And I'll only say, I think if it was the dungeons alone, then maybe I would agree with you. But everything else is nice. Well, okay, the story could be a bit better, but still. Message speed, let's make an instant. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I also got DLC, when I was going through at the normal time. I will be doing very hard. You obtain the following downloadable content, all these bonus DLCs. The only one that you viewers need to pay attention to is that top one. For those who are well aware with the Shin Megami lore, yeah, you may know some of these demons, and quite frankly, a number of them are my personal favorites throughout Mega 10, but that first one there is the most important, for sure. So, read it with me now. Namissa. Trust me, you'll understand this in time. You obtain the following stuff. Yeah, I got costumes. It changes the music. Obviously, because Atlas knows that these games sell and they're awesome. I got Soul Hackers 4. I mean, sorry, Persona 4, Persona 5, Soul Hackers, Raido Kuzunoha, Shin Megami 4's costume, and Mary. In no particular reason, I'm just going to briefly explain. The Soul Hacker set is basically costumes based off the first one. Now, for those who are wondering, yes, this may seem like it seems like a sequel because it's Soul Hackers 2, but this isn't a sequel. It's in more or less the same world or similar, like, kind of cyberpunky kind of world, but none of the characters in Soul Hackers 1 are in Soul Hackers 2. So you can freely play either the game without worry. But it does give me costumes based off it. And Mary is more specific, important, because Mary's in Soul Hackers 1, but more on that in time. Oh, I got swimsuits, because, of course. Okay, thanks. Got it. Cool. Yeah, I got a lot of DLC. Musical discarded game. Very hard, please. Of course, Atlas games always gotta throw the, what's the difference between easy and hard? Well, easy is super easy. If you die, you get to come back. You have unlimited. Normal, you can use items to come back. There's no worries on that. And then hard mode is basically, if you die, you're boned. Well, it's simple. Now, here's where things get interesting. Because you're probably wondering, what makes very hard even worse? Well, in addition to not being able to have any continues, you also can't use items. Yeah, you heard me right. All the health items, boosting items, recovery items, all that jam. You cannot use it. And I know someone out there is probably looking at this or hearing what I'm saying, and they're like, you've got to be kidding me, V. There's no way you can beat the game without items. I have. I've done it. It sucks, but it's possible. Once you get better skills and capabilities, technically you could kind of break a lot of this. There are a couple of fights that were... it would be nice to have items, but it's manageable. So... like, you guys in chat are probably, like, be like, oh, there's no way you can't use items. No, 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 you can. Trust me. It's rough, but not impossible. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents either are products of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. The crimes, beliefs, and injustices of the story are not intended to malign. Okay, we're not reading the rest of that. It is the middle of the 21st century. Technological progress has plateaued, and the lives and societies of humanity are now defined by a slow stagnation. Meaning life has kind of stopped. Yet from the abstracted, data-rich sea of Earth's information, new life had evolved. Ooh. An Atlas production. An Atlas production of an Atlas presentation presents Hacking Made Easy. Yo, man, I feel like I'm tripping right now. Oof. Hopefully no one's too sensitive to lights and I probably should throw that out there. You look important. Let me sleep.
Ringo.
I'm busy.
Ringo. Aion is a conscious consensus, born from the sea of information, without beginning or end. Though aeons pass, Aion is eternal. Aion denies all forms of boundaries that define the individual self.
We're like all that and then more.
Contradiction identified. You have addressed me as Ringo, requesting immediate correction. I am Femme. I was created so that the will of Aion can be put into words. Words will be a contextually vital tool for your objective. The objective of Aion is evolution. Individual existence.
Big words. Can't process. Brain hurting.
Finite physical manifestation classified under the above category. Requesting explanation regarding the necessity of a corporeal form. Our causal
To simplify, this entity,
sequence of
Ringo,
events.
is like, why do I have a
Aion
physical
has determined
form?
that these events represent a catastrophic threat to the future of humanity.
And the one known as
Our
Flame was
role
like,
as a
it's
neutral
necessary.
observer is temporarily being suspended. Direct intervention is required to identify and intercept the cause of this threat. Therefore, a material form is required for material intervention. I understand and accept Ringo as the optimal form to exit observation. As Ringo, I request that Flamma provide the calculated causal evidence to prove necessity.
Too many big words.
Open your eyes, and I will show you a vision. Can you do so?
What are eyes? Yeah, again, a lot of big words, but end all be all. Aion senses something really bad happening. They need you to do something. We're the cute girl here, Ringo. But we can't do it without having a body. So, boom, you have a body. But yes, you heard me right. The main protagonist of this game is this lovely girl known as Ringo. And that looks like blood. No, excuse me, ketchup. Yeah, it's probably just ketchup. Somebody was probably looking really close. See, that person may look hurt, but it's probably just they got a bottle of Heinz ketchup. Okay, it's probably another bottle of hot sauce that... Yeah, I can't make an explanation for this. Is that a hand out of the sky? Oh. Ew. What are you looking at? This is Soul Hackers 2. Even though we already had the intro bit before, but still, whatever. Now we're for sure in Soul Hackers 2. Because again, like I said earlier, we can't classify this as Shin Megami Tensei Soul Hackers. We already had that before. It's pretty wherever this is, I would imagine.
Good morning, Ringo.
You're a familiar voice, and if memory serves, I believe that is Miss Erica Mendez, if memory serves me right. Yes, I might be nerding a little bit, but I'm a nerd. What can you do?
Morning, Figue.
And I really like Ringo's voice actress. I'm just throwing it out here. Like, I've heard her roles before in other material, other material in other things. Like, I know she's the voice of Toa, I believe, in gosh, I'm spacing, in Legend of Heroes, but I believe her name's Miss Megan Harvey. I can't remember her middle name, because I think when they originally had a trailer for this, they did like these are the voice actors and actresses. They do like the CV, their voices for it. And it's always nice, like, being able to, like, kind of see it. Now, normally I usually like playing guessing games to see if I can recognize the voice, but it's kind of nice sometimes. Also says, I love playing guess the voice actor every time I play a new game. It's so nice, isn't it? And if there's ever a voice I don't know, or if I'm wrong about one, it just makes me more motivated to, like, look up more of their work. But, I mean, you viewers know that I want to be one, so I guess it's kind of natural. But regardless, Miss Harvey is the one who voices Ringo. And for those who played Legend of Heroes Trail of Cold Steel, she's Toa. If even further you want to know, is this the first time she's done this? Now, I have yet to completely beat the game, but for those who played Persona 5 Strikers, she's best daughter, Sophie. Yeah, Sophie is Ringo, so you're about to hear her in a whole different light.
So, you got born into this mess too, huh?
How are you feeling?
Like the world was just created 5 minutes ago.
It hasn't been that long. If we assume this world was created at the precise moment we attained sentience, that would be 12 seconds ago to be exact.
Your individual personalities appear to be functioning as intended.
Hey, Flamma? Who are we exactly?
You are constructs. Your purpose is to protect the world of humanity. More specifically, you are temporary and limited manifestations of Aion.
Like stated earlier, Aion made these two for a very specific reason. Again, I hope I don't lose anybody with this. It may seem kind of much, but I'll help if I feel like it, or if I don't get too lost in the game.
The situation will require versatility in approach and judgment. Therefore, you have been created with personalities designed to differ from each other.
I mean, I'm not doubting Aion's grasp of cybernetics. These bodies seem state-of-the-art and even organic-ish? But I thought Aion had a policy against taking physical form and giving us our own senses of self? I think that's a pretty obvious downgrade considering. I think. Listen to me.
If they created us, then they're resorting to drastic measures. I take it we're dealing with a crisis?
Also says, Flamma sounds so familiar, I'm losing my mind. I gotta know who it is without Googling. Do you want me to tell you? I do know. I mean, I don't even have to look it up. I legit do know, because, again, I'm a nerd for this kind of thing. Well, I looked it up when I first played it, but if you want to know, I'll happily tell you. In case people haven't already looked it up. And if I'm wrong on this, I'm pretty damn confident I'm not. But I believe that is a certain red-haired woman in Persona 5 who may have a persona known as Cendrillon. Or perhaps you might know her as, let's see, what else? You might know her as the voice actress for Nua in Shin Megami Tensei 5, perhaps? Man, what other roles can I say that people might know? I got nothing. She's Miss Laura Post. That is, Flamma's voice actress.
The world of humanity is coming to an end.
I take it that's the point of the vision you showed me.
Very soon, the deaths of those two humans will set apocalyptic events into motion.
So that's our mission, then. directly intervene in the human world and prevent their deaths, thus averting the apocalypse?
Yep, that's the reason why you two were made, because apparently if two people die, the world is boned. Yeah, no pressure or anything like that.
Precisely. Aion's reason for existence is to acquire information and evolve. To that end, we must ensure the world is protected.
Okay, so who are these guys exactly?
One is Ichiro Honda, a renowned computer engineer and a luminary in his field.
Although, do not talk about his hair. He's a little bit sensitive toward that aspect. One thing led to another, and his fellow scientists decided to prank him by using what they thought was just ordinary gel to stick his hair up. What they made the mistake on was that it was actually a very special form of glue, and now as a result, his hair is now stuck in that position. He's been, a little bit sensitive of the topic since.
The other is a devil summoner named Arrow.
Sorry, Devil Summoner?
Yes.
The necessary information has already been provided to both of you, as well as abilities suited to your mission.
Here, we made you a sword and a gun.
And this
You know
is
what to do.
Comp. I see. So this is what Devil Summoners used to fight.
A weapon. Are we to assume this mission will involve combat?
No, it's just for show. Like, despite the fact that they seem lethal, and they probably are loaded with tons and tons of bullets and will hurt like hell, they're only meant to intimidate your enemies. After all, there are some battles that can be dealt with via not using combat, not using violence, but with words and will. Sorry, I couldn't help but laugh a little bit with that statement.
Correct. Your new bodies have been adjusted for this eventuality. However, if your forms are damaged beyond our estimations,
Then we could wind up dead, as much as any human would.
correct. You are accordingly advised to exercise caution in your investigation.
Sheesh. Okay, fine. I call the Devil Summoner. Figue, you take the engineer.
Short version, we made you these bodies. You need weapons to go survive this. You're going to be acting as devil summoners to help go through this. We'll explain more about devil summoners in a minute, especially for those who are OG veterans like myself. And essentially, we were made these bodies, but of course, if we die with these bodies, we are dead like ordinary humans. Keep that in mind, as I literally said something very crucial to this game, considered like humans. So it's going to be kind of a plot device in this.
Understood. Designating Ichiro Honda as target Alpha and Arrow as target Beta. Mission status initialized.
Now engaging in awesome drip. I seriously love the designs for these characters. I love it so much. It's not going to be for those who are sensitive to light and flashing effects, so just saying it right now before we get any further.
This will be Aion's first contact with the human world. Let's make sure we do this right.
For those who are sensitive to lots of lights and colors, I apologize. This video is probably not necessarily meant for you. But if you're okay with it, seriously, the costume and the character designs are amazing. I love it. An abandoned warehouse facility, or factory. Looks a little wet and cold. Perhaps some sort of harbor of some sort. Ah, thank you. East Shipping District. Good, because my knowledge of reading characters in kanji is not good. How did I get up top here? Weird. It doesn't matter.
Check. 1-2, Ringo here. Currently en route to positional coordinates for target Beta. What's the situation on your end, Figue?
I was too late. Target Alpha, Dr. Ichiro Honda, has already been killed.
Wait, what? Didn't we just get told that if these two people die, the end of the world happens? Yes, well, I mean, what can you do? I was just made like 12 minutes ago. Like, what do you want from me?
A murderess purged local surveillance footage too. But I did find a final message on the doctor's personal device. It was scrambled with an advanced level of quantum cryptography, though. beyond any human technology's capacity to decipher.
Almost sounds like it was meant for us instead. So what's the message behind all that encryption?
Covenant. That's all.
Covenant.
An infrequently used synonym for contract. Though there's likely a deeper meaning here escaping me. Possibly another code. I'll keep analyzing.
Short version? That dude with the hair, the doctor, is killed by someone or something. He left a dying message, but just in case someone was going to be able to figure it out, made it so hard to decipher that only extremely brilliant people or entities that are considered humans that are smart enough to possibly do it can possibly decipher it. Perfect for us, I suppose.
Sounds good.
Whee! Smooth landing.
Seriously though? Couldn't Flamma have given us a drone or something? This body is so inconvenient. My surveillance range is tiny with just these 2 viewports.
Our interference in the human world must be concealed by any means possible. Aion's mandate for this mission is maximum secrecy. It's safe to assume we won't be receiving any reinforcements, drone or otherwise.
Puzzle says someone's trying to end the world the hard way. Yeah, well, yeah, yeah. Because it's never easy. It's always got to be something complicated and complex and yeah.
But your point is made. I'll look into alternatives.
Yeah, sure. Maximum secrecy. But now they've made 2 humanoid platforms and they're even calling for direct intervention.
And nothing says secret and, subtle like a girl with a flashing jacket that glows yellow and green every 5 seconds.
I assumed Aion's whole thing was always being an observer and nothing else. So this must be way beyond.
But, oh, it's raining.
Ringo?
Sorry, just started raining over here. Wow, crazy. I can feel my skin reacting to this. It's all weird and shivery.
If only I was designed with a body that, I don't know, had like pants or covering for my beautiful lice legs and thighs. It'd be nice, but whatever.
An understandable reaction, considering we've never experienced it before. You'll just have to get used to it.
Yeah, great. Like how we have to get used to being stuffed into these bodies. I'm like a factory-made sausage. Why bother with these human imitations? They're not exactly optimal. Our computing's just down across the board. Is this really gonna help us somehow?
Aion's findings suggested these bodies would be most appropriate for the mission. It strikes me as a form of backwards compatibility for the task at hand.
No, like new-gen video game consoles. How you can have extremely nice technology, but still be able to play the old stuff. That's not really a good analogy, but I just wanted to sound smart.
Backwards compatibility I can deal with. I'd just rather not feel like a supercomputer stuck inside a grandfather clock.
If you have complaints, please direct them to Flamma. You're not the only one struggling to adapt.
Fine. Guess I won't get anything done by whining. Long as I'm stuck in this qualia prison, I might as well have some fun with it.
We're not here for fun, Ringo.
Speak for yourself.
How about we cut the comms for now? I gotta focus if I want to get used to this body.
Understood. There are hostile demons and devil summoners in the area, so be careful. I'm on my way as well.
Take your time. Trust me. Just take your time.
Demons. Supernatural entities of myth and legend. Their existence has been tied to mankind's for ages, but even Aion doesn't know too much about them. And devil summoners, let's see, would be the humans who make contracts with these demons, using their demonic partners' powers as their own. So it looks like I've got a comp and a demon summoning program.
Or expressions. Let's see. Boop. Activated.
This is all I need to fight back, huh?
Pixie, huh?
Seems simple enough.
Wow. Man, how many games is it where I always start with you? I don't know, man. I feel like I'm always with Pixie. I can't get away from this demon. Did you laugh at me? Whatever.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Let's do it. All right, and now we're in. Now it's the game. So yes, like stated, we are the main protagonist, Ringo. Or I guess I am, but I share my view experience with everyone. But yes, we, I, you, I, whatever. We play as a character Ringo, a beautiful Aion-made technology, entity, we'll say that much, who's given a physical human body to investigate and solve potential threat against the world. Yes, if I not said that more dramatically enough. Remember when I was reading the whole thing about having the character go left to right, or left or in the middle? Because you can customize it now, so you can either have Ringo in the left position like this, which, yes, you will be seeing the game through this perspective. It'll always be like this, unless you want to cycle it to the middle. Quite frankly, the game works on the left. It may seem weird, but trust me, it does work. For those who are more knowledgeable, or the OG vets, like I said, this is technically a Devil Summoner game, or part of the Devil Summoner line. So those who don't know, when Shin Megami happened, they made a bunch of games, and yes, theoretically, most of them do have to deal with involving summoning demons and devils. But this one's more connected to the Devil Summoner line, more so than, let's say, what's something different we can say? Something like a Persona. Let's just something more mainstream. But this does take some nods to the previous Soul Hackers, which, again, throughout this video and throughout this one visit, I will be discussing about. So just preparing you guys for that. As we see a body on the ground that looks a little familiar.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
I'm sure that's just catch up. That's the guy we're supposed to save, isn't it? Yep. It is. I can recognize by the bodysuit. Let's see. Gun, hole in the head, got a new eye. Yeah, he's yeah.
Great. So much for starting things off right.
You gotta love Ringo's expressions. I love this woman. I love every action she does. It's so good. But yeah, doesn't that mean everything's gonna be kind of screwed now that the people we're supposed to save are dead? Okay, it's probably over. Well, it's nice knowing you guys.
Ringo, have you located target Beta?
Oh, I have.
Oh, I found him. See for yourself.
How horrible.
Cause of death is... well, I don't really need to spell it out, do I? Bullet to the head, one and done.
He made a mistake thinking it was an evoker. See, the problem is, the evoker looks very similar to a gun, and I understand that, but unfortunately, this is a Persona, man. They really should design those evokers to look a little less... Nah, this is probably not the best time to talk about that.
Then the end of the world is...
Right then.
Ringo? Just what are you planning to do?
I'm gonna try a soul hack. If there's any of his soul left in there, I should be able to gather him up and put his psyche back together.
There's so much we don't know about soul hacking. And it's not meant for bringing people back from the dead. There's a reason we have so many limiters on that function, Ringo. If it fails, you'll be the one who ends up paying for it.
Hey, if we're not prepared to use all the tools we're equipped with, that's just a waste, right? We don't do this right now, then we can say goodbye to whatever leads we might have had.
And, you know, the world's gonna kind of end, so if we have the ability to stop it, wouldn't that be a good idea to just, you know, do something risky and dangerous?
The entire world's at stake here.
You know I'm right.
Hey, it's nice to know that you care, though. Especially seeing as we were just born. It's kind of weird, actually.
Soul hacking will leave you completely exposed to the enemy. Can you at least wait until I'm there?
Well, there's no telling how much a human soul will change once its body's up and gone. All we know is, the sooner we do this, the better.
Understood. Just know that if you get lost in his memories, you won't be coming back.
Yeah, soul hacking's a big deal. Got it. No pressure or anything.
Do you understand me, Ringo? You are irreplaceable. I need you to remember that.
Thanks, Figue. But don't worry. I'll make sure both of us get through this mess. For now, I better get started.
Alright, time to soul hack. Ooh, nice anime cutscene too. I dig it.
Invoking emergency override. Self-regulation suspended. Self-check process suspended.
More big words to say.
Protection set to partial.
Spell sequence. Soul hack. Hack my life into pieces. Suffocation. Okay,
Systems,
sorry.
our go.
So the soul hacking business, I'm assuming it's going to do something crazy that humans aren't meant to have or experience, huh? No, what will possibly make you think that? Just a feeling, I guess. Now rise, my child.
Agent now sampling the target soul's wave signatures. Complete.
You just break his soul into cubes? Well, I mean, it's... yes.
Soul sync. Complete.
God, can you imagine if your soul could be broken up into little bits and cubes like this? Like, your soul? Although, though, I guess this game also basically makes it seem like your soul could be transformed into data. It's kind of scary when you think about it. That bit of your soul looks a little important.
Process complete.
Ow. Well, putting the soul back together and keeping them alive is not an issue.
Arrow.
There's a reason why Figue was like, soul hacking is a dangerous process. It's not without like consequence or circumstance. But again, if you had the ability to try and hack someone's soul, you can't imagine it would just go so smoothly, right? No way. Although it'd be still scary if you can literally just hack someone's soul. Is this the Matrix? Ah! Ow! Stop electrocuting me! Ow! Stop it! God, this soul hacking thing sucks. I quit. Alright, I'm done. Figue! Call it a night. It's over. Can't do it.
I have to go deeper.
Bear with the cutscenes, folks. It pays off in time. Trust me. I mean, we are in the dude's soul.
This must be a memory.
Well, this is the only world we've got. No point wasting all our time moping about it, or turning into jerks.
Aww. So, he was at a playground with another kid with a large head. Got it.
Yep, you're licensed. Now you're officially an agent of Yatagarasu. Congratulations, Arrow. I know how hard you've worked to reach this point.
Sorry. That was the face he made. He said, yay! I did it! Arrow's the best. Uh-oh.
You lied to me?
Not necessarily. I didn't know that she was dating you. When I asked for her number, I didn't think that... Okay, this is bad. I understand. But we can smooth things out. We don't have to result to this. Oh. So you two were the kids from... Ah. Well, I think we know what happened to Arrow. Now, I'm not saying I'm as smart as these Aion girls, but I like to think I'm aware.
It's all so clear now. I was the one who was wrong. I'm sorry.
My female friend loves this man. Like, it scares me how much she loves him. Ground floor, the core of your soul. What's up? I'm literally the best girl in your life.
This is my soul. What are you doing here?
Oh, so you're aware, huh? Did you know you're dead too?
I did.
Didn't exactly go out peacefully, did you?
Look, could you just leave me alone? I'd like to spend my final moments in peace.
Well, at least he's accepting of it. The usual nerding thing I will happily tell, because I know some people will be like, oh, who's that one? I will gladly tell you that this man is Mr. Zach Aguilar, which I haven't jumped into Genshin yet, but for a different role, we could say that he is the protagonist in the Nier Replicant games. Well, let's just say he's done quite a lot of work and a lot of people like him. And yes, for my female friend out there, yes, when I told her about this, she lost her mind because she was like, is that really? No way! I was like, all right, calm down. Like, I get it. I nerd too, but come on, at least have 2% of your pride. Yes, I am saying this knowing that she's going to eventually watch this video, and yes, she's probably going to beat me up for it. Totally worth it.
So you're just gonna drown yourself in regret?
How do you know about that?
Well, I only know bits and pieces. I saw some stuff on my way down. So just what is it that you regret so badly?
Who are you? And why are you inside me like this?
Whoa, phrasing.
My name's Ringo. I'm an agent of Aion.
An agent of... Aion?
Aion is an eternal, unchanging, ultra-intelligent observer of the times, born from the farthest reaches of technology. And the situation dictates that I have to look like a person right now because, you know,
Eye candy.
reasons.
Because it's not just enough to have a game with a bunch of characters. You have to have a cute girl that's also super powerful to help advertise it. Come on. We gotta beat that one girl from Cyberpunk Edgerunners, like somehow or another.
Wait, so... you're not human? This has gotta be a joke, right?
Singularities typically occur outside of the public eye, but here's one right now, standing in front of you.
Right. So why are you here?
I'm here to bring you back. You're gonna help me prevent the end of the world.
The end of the world?
Very soon, your soul will disappear, and your chance at coming back will go with it. If we don't act now, the world's as good as gone.
Yeah, whatever. Can I just die in peace? No, I can't let you do that. You're
So,
useful.
come on, Arrow. You gonna help me stop this or not? Think of this as a second chance. A chance to get it right.
Oh man, you gotta use the puppy dog eyes, but all serious? I was about to do a joke about it. How she'd be like, please, you have to do this. And Arrow would be like, nah, I'm good. I don't want another bullet through the head. And Ringo's like, alright, fine. I didn't have to do this, but you have to make me bust out the smolder. But instead, she decided to do the whole glowy eye thing, and, well, threw that joke around. Now take my hand and embrace your destiny.
I can't let it end here.
So, how do we go back? You just, like, float me up, or... You just embrace the light. Ooh, trophy. Soul hacked. And, aw, he lost his third eye. Well. Ooh! Whoa! Man, holy moly. I had a really crazy dream. I felt like there was this really cute girl with a obnoxiously bright jacket coming out of nowhere, being like, hey, I need to give you a second chance at life. But what are the odds of...
Welcome back. Hello? You good in there? Soul back where it should be?
You're... Ringo. You're... an agent of Aion.
Yeah, we already addressed that, but okay.
There we go. Glad that actually worked.
You soul hacked me back to life? Yep. It's pretty easy when you think about it. Except for a couple electric shocks on the way.
Did all of that really happen? It wasn't a dream, was it?
Nope, that definitely wasn't a dream. You got shot in the head, I used my fancy Aion superpowers, and then you came back.
Even my wounds are all closed up. Did Aion's power do that too?
That's more like a side effect. With the soul restored, the body heals by reflex. Like a macro-level juiced-up homeostasis, which organic cells already do.
Right, I forgot. You're human. You only know so much. Basically, when I brought your soul back to life, your human body, which normally can regenerate from things, because humans are quite good with that, it kind of got supercharged. So, yeah. That doesn't explain. Yeah, just go with it, all right? Just game logic. I brought you back. God.
A soul hack can draw out all kinds of weird spiritual contingency effects, and that's one of them. That said, it's a pretty drastic measure. Can't just bust it out whenever I feel like it.
I mean, I really don't like getting tased like a couple times, so what do you want from me? Puzzle says, dude, imagine wanting to die and someone just hacking your soul and bring you back. I'd be so mad. You know what? I gotta agree with you, man. Like, if I'm gone, then I kind of want to be gone. Like, I don't know if I want to come back to this. Because then people are going to want something from me. They're like, we loved you, V. We need you to keep going for this, this, and this. It's like, no, please, just let me rest. I was good. Like, why must you? And plus, you got to think about it like this. What if something happens again and I'm gone? You can still hack me back? That would just be a perpetual nightmare.
I think I get it.
Whoa, you bought it that easily? You're not even a little suspicious?
No, I played video games before. It's fine.
Wait, so it wasn't real? Was it just an illusion or something? A demon's spell?
Oh no, it's still totally real.
Oh, of course. I mean, it felt pretty real. So, I died and now I'm back. Kinda get used to weird things in my line of work. Though coming back from the dead is definitely a first. Didn't even know that was possible.
Dude, you haven't watched anime. In anime, death is only just a state of place. Nobody technically, it's just like Marvel comics. No one's gone in those things. So surely, even in this world, no one's really gone. It's only a matter of time before we just come back. So, you know, this is what it is. Puzzle says, does that mean that the two people we need alive can't die no matter what? Well, I don't know if Figue did the hack thing. Well, to be fair, Puzzle, to bring it up, Ringo said it herself in there that there's only a certain amount of time before the soul disappeared. So in this case, we got lucky because we just found it. But I don't know if that would be the case for that other dude, only because that guy was long dead when Figue said it. And when Ringo came up with Arrow here, she was like, hey, so we kind of need to do this now. Otherwise, there's no coming back. So I guess that establishes that there's a certain amount of time you have to soul hack someone back to life. Otherwise, done.
You ought to get out more.
What do you mean? I don't need to get out at all. I'm
I
good.
guess I have you to thank for this.
Ooh, soul level.
Thanks, Ringo.
Sure, that's important for something, I guess. I don't know. Oh, perfect. As you progress through the story, you may notice occasional increases in something called the soul level. You don't need to know about it right now, but it'll make its purpose later. I'm gonna tell you viewers right now, the soul level is crucial. Very crucial. It will make a lot more sense in time, so please bear with us.
Anytime.
Okay, I'd better move. I need to get back to my mission.
Whoa, hey, Arrow? Mind if I tag along on that mission of yours? I get the feeling you and I might be on the same side.
You know how to fight?
Of course I do. Wouldn't be bragging about saving the world if I couldn't.
Yeah, well, nah, you're a girl. I can't do it. So, haha. What if Arrow just came up and said something like dumb and sexist? He was like, no, I can't. I have to protect you. Like, he'd be acting like Sokka from Avatar. Which, just a quick little thing, they're doing the live action of Avatar: Last Airbender, at least when this video is done. It's not out yet, but I heard rumor that they're changing Sokka's personality, and I'm not saying I don't understand it, but to give people up to speed, they're changing Sokka's personality a little bit only because they know that Sokka in the original Avatar, for those who know, for lack of a better term, he was sexist. He didn't really think the women were strong or capable. He had a very, like, you know, butt backwards thought process. And I know a lot of people are probably gonna say this or hear me saying this and be like, wait, V, you support him being sexist? No. Here's my point on this, to be very brief on this. That was part of Sokka's personality. That was his core thing. And that's what led to him understanding more. I won't spoil, but that's what led to a lot of big events for him in the future. So I don't know what direction they're doing with it, but they better do it something right, because they're changing a core part of Sokka's personality. If you change a core part of your personality, bad as it is, for the sake of getting, not to make people mad, I understand that they're doing it because a lot of people nowadays don't like it. And I'm not saying I support either. It's stupid. Because let's be honest, girls get it done. Like, hashtag girl power. But that's Sokka's personality that affected a lot of things. So they got to be very careful with that. I understand why they did it, but I don't 100% agree with them doing it. But I know live action is different from animated, so whatever. That's just my little brief thing on that. So, yeah.
Well, sure.
Just like that again. No questions asked, huh?
Don't have time for questions.
Nah, you're
Besides-
cute. We're good. Besides.
After what happened back there, I guess I just know I can trust you. With how bad this mission's gone, I'm not in a position to turn down help anyway. So I'll follow my instincts. Doesn't matter if you're a robot.
Robot's kind of reductive.
Well, Ringo, whatever you are, I'm glad you're on my side. For the record, I'm Arrow, a devil summoner with Yatagarasu,
Yeah, we know.
Yatagarasu, huh?
Well, the Yatagarasu part's new.
a supranationalist group based in Japan. They work behind the scenes to protect civilians from supernatural threats.
It's established in other Devil Summoner games, and actually other Shin Megami Tensei games too, but there are a lot of organizations, right, that are filled with Devil Summoners. Those who can contract demons and use their powers for good or not good. Yatagarasu is what, there's a lot. There's many of them, like the Ring of Gaia, Yatagarasu, later on the Spookies at some point, technically kind of not really, sort of. The Kusanoha clan. There's a lot going on here. So OG veteran fans, yeah, that's right. You know I know about those things. But for the new guys, don't worry. You don't need to research it. Again, you can jump into this game completely fine. It's fine.
Most of our operatives are devil summoners, like me. We summon and command demons to help us fight. That's why I was here. Yatagarasu had me on a mission to protect a woman named Milady.
Which you totally botched and got your skull ventilated. Say no more. So now we just look around this area for Milady?
Isn't that the persona from... No, we're not. This isn't Persona 5. There are people that can be named Milady that aren't connected to Haru. Ugh.
Yeah, and that's the idea. Come on, this way.
He walks weird.
Okay, Figue. Mr. Beta's secure and back on his feet. For now, I'll be working with him to rendezvous with a human named Milady.
Noted. I'm glad to hear it. I'm on my way.
Man, you take your sweet time, huh, Figue?
Well, at least we're not on the fast track to the apocalypse now. Hopefully.
True. Arrows join the party. Fortunately, I can't really do anything, but just accept it. Do we want the map on? I don't really want the map. Yeah, I'm good. Puzzle says, I completely agree. For Sokka being the only guy left behind to protect everyone gave him a lot of, I'm a man, I gotta do this. Even when he wanted to go. Yeah, exactly. Even when he wanted to go with his dad to fight the other men. Instead, it's a fight of deep-rooted insecurity, him with toxic masculinity, which he learns that's not the way. Yeah, you understand exactly where I'm going with this. So I found out about this, like, earlier today, and I'm not keen with it, man. I really don't. To be fair, I was also nervous about the live action of One Piece, and that actually turned out to be pretty good. However, they did stick a bit more closer to the source material than what I'm imagining from this, but I'm just gonna have to hope that it's good. I mean, anything's better than The Last Airbender.
What the? Arrow? I thought Kaburagi killed you. Did we get bad intel?
Nice hairstyle. Also, should be rocking those glasses in the rain. I feel like you'd have to wipe those things.
Damn it.
Who's this? Friend of yours?
Friend? He literally just said Arrow in a bad, negative, why are you alive kind of way.
He's a devil summoner from the Phantom Society. They're after Milady.
Oh, so a bad guy.
Damn traitor. I'll have to put you down myself.
Hey, you ever fought a summoner before?
Where'd that weapon of yours come from? Hey, you know how to fight?
Nope.
Nope.
Then you'd better stay back.
Oh, huh? Here we go with the whole, yeah, I'm a man, I gotta protect you thing, huh? Get out of the way, scrub.
Don't worry. I catch on fast. Just watch my back, okay, tough guy?
Smile.
Is that?
Stop staring at my
Demon
nice
summoning
thighs.
program. Booting up.
I know they're nice. You wish your tattoos could do that.
Weapons, free.
You wish your tattoos could turn to a sword. Bring it!
No more screw-ups. This time you're gonna stay dead.
No, his weapon's not a stop sign. It's a glaive. An axe. It's sharp. Oh, and he's summoning a demon. Stop laughing at me. I'm sensitive. Whatever, let's do
Okay,
this.
First battle. Come on, Arrow.
Bring it.
What? Damn it!
Arrow? You want to look cool and do a dramatic pose? We're trying to, like, fight here? Puzzle says, I was low-key hoping her tattoos are gonna turn into a whip. Nah, it's not a whip. Her tattoos help connect to a sword. But, wouldn't be surprised. I would totally submit. I mean, let's move on.
Hey, what's the problem?
Hey, I'm trying to look cool here. What's going on, Arrow?
I can't summon my demons. What's going on?
Can't squirm out of this one, pal.
Dude, you're totally ruining my street cred here, man.
Looks like Arrow's demon control privileges got transferred to my comp. I get it. Probably a side effect of the soul hack.
What? Just hang on. I got this. Boom.
What?
Yeah, you died. I brought you back, so now I have control over your gun. Simplify, I guess.
Sorry. Kind of figuring this out on the fly, but I optimized your summoning program.
You what?
I'll show you how it's done.
Just rock this. So, if you couldn't tell, in typical Atlas fashion, turn-based goodness, this is the battle menu. When it's Ringo's party's turn, the battle menu will be displayed. You can take various actions by pressing their corresponding buttons. You'll understand this for those who play Persona 5, and many other newer JRPGs, I guess. Anyway, first press X to open skills, and then choose Zio and target the boorish man.
They're strong. Be on your guard.
Yeah, this kind of layout look a little familiar.
Alright!
Weak electricity damage to enemy.
That's one way to go about it, but that might be dangerous, Ringo.
Now, this is what I gotta give extra praise to Soul Hackers for. I want more games to do this.
We're lacking intel on this one.
Games that, like, highlight the other characters that feel more alive. Because you're in a fight, right? It's not just, okay, we just stand here and wait it out. Maybe a character could be like, wait, I don't know if you should do this, or, hey, that might do something. Things like that just make it feel like you're not alone, you know what I mean?
Thunder!
Anyway, get electrocuted.
Thought so.
How
was that?
No way. Did you use a demon's power to attack?
Yep.
You can do it too, you know. Give it a try.
Okay. I'll just try to copy what you did.
The comps wielded by Ringo and her party have been enhanced with Aion tech, which means you can equip demons to them. By spending MP, allies can use the skills of any demons they've equipped to their comp. You should have Arrow use Bufu and attack the Dorma. Simplification, instead of other games like, say, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, or better yet, the first Soul Hackers, in this game, you get to equip demons and use their powers. So your demons that you equip affect your skills, your strengths, your weaknesses, all that jazz. It will make more sense in time, but just to give you guys a little bit of a taste of that. We're gonna have Arrow do the same thing.
With this power. I hope this works.
Make the call, Arrow. I won't stop you, but how's this gonna go?
Time to freeze.
Silent as snowfall.
I'm free!
Whoa, it's out.
Oh yeah! Sabbath time!
What? What's a Sabbath?
It's super fun! It's super strong! It's slaughterific!
I don't know how I feel about slaughterific being a word.
What the hell's going on?
Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Just check this out.
Too late for regrets now. Charge!
Get him!
Some nerve.
Hey, language. Yes, I know some people are like, what the flip just happened? Here you go. If you strike an enemy's weakness, unlike other Shin Megami games, especially as of late, where, like, you get an extra turn, instead, when you strike an enemy's weakness, your demons will be summoned to stand by for a concerted attack. These stored attacks are termed stacks. Once all allies have acted and the demons have formed a stack, Ringo will order them to perform a Sabbath, a united assault by all demons in the stack. The greater the stack, the more powerful the Sabbath. They'll target enemy weaknesses whenever possible. To simplify again, the more weak attacks you get, the more demons jump out. And you want that happening, because that basically does what, let's say, a Persona 3, 4, and 5 would do, like the all-out attack. But this one kind of is a little bit more gnarlier. Now, there are some stipulations to it, but we'll cross that bridge later.
That was a Sabbath?
And I got a trophy for it.
That's insane. I didn't even know my demons could do that.
Oh, we leveled up like crazy. Thanks.
Hmm.
Ringo?
What up?
I can't help but wonder about that demon summoning just now. I think the reason you weren't able to summon anything on your own is because of the soul hack.
Huh?
Simply put, your soul was altered, and it looks like a piece of each of our souls were more or less welded together.
You're saying big words again. I don't understand. I guess technically when you said the whole "why are you inside me," I guess I kind of left a piece of myself in you, so in a weird exchange, a part of you is inside me. And since you're not 100% you, but like 95% you and 5% me, you can't use your comp, because apparently a comp in this world can only be used by 100% you. So yeah. Then why can you use it? Well, because game reasons. That's it. Video game reasons.
It may be because of a difference in our ability, but no matter which way you look at it, I've got control over your demons now.
And there's nothing you can do about that?
Not at the moment, no. There's a lot about soul hacking even I don't understand. For the time being, you'll just have to settle for some Aion-enhanced summoning.
That's true. And on top of that, we'll be able to use more powerful techniques like Sabbaths. The pluses do seem to outweigh the minuses here. Guess I'll just have to get used to it.
Looks like you're stuck with me till the end.
Oh no, I'm stuck with a cute AI girl that has the power of summoning demons and has a kick-ass sword out of her tattoos. Man, what am I gonna do?
I've gotta ask though, why'd that guy call you a traitor earlier?
I was on a mission for Yatagarasu, and I wound up going undercover within the Phantom Society. They had no idea I was a double agent.
Really? You? Ooh, risky.
But I had to protect Milady. So just like that, my cover was blown.
The Phantom Society. That summoner we just beat was one of theirs?
Yeah, and they're Yatagarasu's sworn enemy. The Phantom Society is a secret organization of devil summoners, just like Yatagarasu. Where we differ, however, is our intentions. They want one thing: to see this world destroyed.
You mean...
Exactly. The end of the world you were talking about is almost definitely linked to the Phantom Society.
Why would they want to destroy the world? Well, it's simple. They went to an ice cream truck, their leader, like when they were little, and they only had like $1.96, and they wanted a SpongeBob ice pop, you know, the ones with the like little black gumdrop balls. Yeah. And well, he went to go buy it, but the ice cream person said, how much you got? And the leader was like, oh, I have like $1.96. And the guy was like, sorry, it's $2. Now as a result, because he was 4 cents short, he wanted to destroy the world. I know, petty, but sometimes when you're that mad, you just don't think. You just do dumb things, and well, what can you do? I mean, I probably want to destroy something or someone because I did get my SpongeBob ice pop. Wouldn't you? Yeah, see? You know I'm right, because you don't have a response.
Things are starting to come together here in a pretty big way. Safe to say, we can count Aion's appearance as part of all that.
Sounds like we better hurry then.
Let's get grooving. The flip is that?
Enemy up ahead.
Enemy? Oh yeah, it kind of looks all evil, weird. Is it a human bird thing? Whatever. On the field, Ringo can slash out at enemies by pressing square. Entering battle with an enemy down in this way can give you the advantage in a battle's outset. You get preemptive attacks. It helps. I know most of my viewers are smart, so I don't think I need to super explain. Press triangle to open the command menu. There you can view stats. Okay, we can do pause stuff. Also in this game, demons can be equipped to your party's comps. Depending on the demonic allies you have equipped, your party's stats and available skills will change. We already expressed this earlier. And here's more tutorials. By selecting help in the system menu, yeah, cool. Alright, you can save a game. You also can manually save. Alright, done. I guess I should probably save. I think you can kind of save, like, almost anywhere. Please note that save data created with this version of the software is compatible with previous versions of the software, cannot be loaded in older versions. Basically saying if you don't do a patch, and yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's actually not important. Wow, what a good lick of skills I got going on here. Check and change equipment. Here we go. In the summoner menu, you can check character status and change their equipment. Press square to view their skills and comp status. When changing equipment, you can select a category. cool. Basically items and accessories and stuff. So everyone can have an accessory, their main demon, a mystique, we'll learn more about that later, and a costume. An outfit, you can select costumes. Costumes can also be obtained as downloadable content. Change your costume can also change the battle BGM. I don't have any costumes right now. Great. I think I do. No, I don't. I thought I did. Let's see. Is there any other things I want to tweak before I do it? No. Oh, right. For those knowing, there is DLC in this game, whether you want to get it or not. One of them is the battle music, so you can have it set to either Ringo's costume, the original one specifically for Soul Hackers 2, Persona 4's music, Persona 5's music. You see track 1 is because I unfortunately didn't get the second costume DLC. So there's one where you wear like the Shujin Academy costumes that I have, and then there's one where you're the Phantom Thieves. I wasn't able to get that one, which I'm pissed off by, because unfortunately Atlas made a really dumb decision with their DLC handling. It's reasons why I'm upset, but I digress. If you want the OG Soul Hackers music, you got that. Rado Kusunoha's music, Shin Megami Tensei 4's, which is my personal favorite, and another one of Soul Hackers' OG music. Or I could do randomly, so yeah, we're just gonna do that. But if you want to know the other DLC, there's a bunch of demons you get, including the Missa and Satan and all. You can turn on whether you want to increase the experience you get, the money you get, the incenses, which you can see is good for stat boosting, is good for money, or you want experience. I don't do it. I refuse to because I'm kind of a masochist. I like grinding. So I refuse to do that jazz. Let's just get to it. Oh wait, I want enemy advantage. Turn around slowly. Not toward me, toward the other direction. Alright, get him!
Just like we planned. Right on target.
Yeah, if you get enemy attack, you get to do a little extra damage, which is pretty nice. It's gonna be handy, trust me.
I'll follow your lead.
As you can see, I can do a, well, what does assist do? The assist function can automatically pick an attack skill to use. Enemy weaknesses will be targeted if they are known. So if you use an attack on like say you beat a bunch of enemies and you keep running and countering them, you can use it in case you like forget what attacks are weak to enemies. So for example, like if I did Zio on Dormo, right? And I was like, crap, what was the skill I need to use? I can press triangle to remind myself. It'll automatically do a skill that's best to, but at the same time, if there's no skill you use, or if there's no weakness you know, it'll just automatically just do a random skill and hope it gets a weakness. It's not 100% reliable, so it's good for you to figure it out and not let the AI do it.
You gonna try it out?
What next?
But as you can see, because I'm on very hard difficulty, I can't do items. Yeah, that's
Fine. I'll get serious.
yeah.
Remember, they might counterattack Ringo.
Strike. Thought so.
Ah, weak to thunder, eh?
Well done, Ringo. Let's go.
Ooh, that'll work. It's all you.
See? I love it, because it makes me feel like I'm not alone, man.
Take it away. Let him have it, Arrow.
Right away, Ringo.
Freeze!
Like I'd overlook that.
Too late for regrets now.
And of course, if you're trying to like, I don't know, grind monotonously, speed this up, you can skip and everything. It's all good. Like I just did. Alright, do your worst.
Here goes nothing.
Ow! You bite me, it got health?
Okay. Yeah.
Give that a
Good
try.
plan.
Probably save energy.
That's one way to go about it.
I didn't do that much, huh?
What's our next move? Let's go.
Ooh, that'll work. Make the call, Arrow.
Here goes.
Man, we do not do much damage.
Huh?
No, you're gonna keep biting me for health. Ah! All the work I do, you just do one bite and just get it back.
What's the plan here?
I'll get
That looks
serious.
like it'll work. Go for it, Ringo.
Time to get fried.
Good plan, Arrow.
Zap!
Smart choice. Switching
Shouldn't
to
waste my
offense.
energy. I really probably should save it just in case.
That's a hit.
Out of my way.
You've got some
There we go.
And that was a letdown.
We leveled up! Thank goodness. Wow, I felt something. What could that be? Yeah, if your demon levels up, you get some sweet skills once they reach a certain moment. For example, Ringo now can heal. So again, the demons affect my stats. So technically whatever demon it is how I do. Which means I resist lightning, which is, you can tell by the shield. It would show the shield black like that, meaning that I won't take as much damage from it. Now, unfortunately, you can see the crack shields there be the green circles, which is wind, and the gunshot, which means I suck with gunfire and wind. Of course. From left to right, it is physical attacks like Ringo's sword, gunfire like Arrow's gun, fire, ice, electricity, wind, and in this game, that purple circle is referred to the more darker element known as ruin. We'll learn more about that later.
Alright! Great, right?
Still gonna be a pain in the butt. Freaking jerk bit me. Took some help from me and everything.
Hey, Ringo. Be a bit of a waste to use demons solely for fighting, you know?
Oh, you mean they can be used for other things?
Yep. There was one time I was really, really hungry, and there was this cheeseburger demon. At least that's what I told myself. And, well, I don't need to finish that, that story.
Yeah, recon. You can send them out to scout our surroundings. And if we get into a fight, you can just call them right back.
Oh, then how about we give it a try?
Seems handy. Glowy eyes!
Minions! Heading out!
Don't call me minion! When you first set foot into a dungeon, your demons will perform demon recon. Your scout demons can be found around the map, and they may introduce you to other demons they've met, or hand over any items they found in the exploration. I do like this feature, and I hope they implement it in other games too. But essentially, the demons you collect, you can just shoot them out, and they'll automatically, like, you know, find items. Maybe they'll heal you. Maybe they can find other demons for you to recruit. It's pretty nice. It's never not a bad idea. Like, it's always good to have your demons out like that. Sometimes, your demons might make discoveries connected to the story or requests, so make sure to talk to them if you see them around. Oops. For example, and if you're probably wondering, don't worry, your demons come back to you. It's only when you're exploring, so if you're about to get in a fight, they come back. Don't worry, you're not going to be left without your demons.
Nice!
La la la. Pretty girls look good in red. Even prettier in blood and dead. Oh, miss!
Oh, okay, that was a sentence. You obtain chakra drops?
I'll give you this. Promise you won't tell anyone I was singing about, you know, unaliving people, okay?
Okay!
Why is it always Pixie? Why does Shibagami have a weird fascination for Pixie? I blame Nocturne. Oh. Hello, again, Pixie.
I know.
I don't have anything. Really.
Obtain Lifestone.
Dang. You won't get me next time.
Okay!
Take a walk with your little demons? Yeah. And what's crazier too is it's all the demons you have on you too. So if you get like good demons, you can expect to find them around. And they all have little dialogues. That's kind of nice. And if you have certain demons, let's just say it might be worth to check them out every now and then. Oh, hello.
This demon's interested in you, even though I'm the cuter one. You want me to join you guys? I don't know. It sounds like a lot of drama.
Let me have it.
If you give me money, I'll join you.
Wow. Rip me off, why don't you? Alright, fine. My money!
I guess you're gonna make a big deal about it. Just keep this fun for me.
Best of luck.
I'm Beast Dormoth, and I'll call you Rin Rin.
Ah, that's cute.
I'll do my best and stuff.
If you choose to make a contract with a demon, they'll become your ally. You can equip the demons now. It's pretty nice. Which also means I can use their skills and stuff. There's a good number of demons you'll get through Recon, and a good number of demons you'll get in traditional Shin Megami Tensei fashion. We'll potentially get through that in time. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, yeah, now I can check out my enemies. It's useful if you want to, like, study to make sure you know what enemies' weaknesses are. So, for example, Dormoth's weak to fire, ice, and electricity. So it's glad that I don't have wind, huh? But that also means if I equip you. In the demon menu, demons, Ringo and the team can equip demons as battle. Yeah. I already explained all this badness, this jazz. Not to normally skip over reading, but I'm just saying it right now. I pretty much simplified. Yeah, so it does affect your stats. And in traditional RPG faction, you have strength, which affects your physical attacks, intelligence for your magic, vitality, which affects your overall defense, agility, which affects your dodging and your speed, and luck is always a tricky one in games. I still don't quite understand why they put luck in games like this. You need luck if you want to stay alive, I guess. I'll just stick with what I got for now. Let's see. Medicine. Do I need to heal? Might as well do it. Oh, what was that sound? I heard something. I heard something go. Pretty girls look. Oh, I read this. Comments mark too.
Bye-bye.
Seems like something that'll be useful later, I guess. Oh, that's enemy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think he found me. Yep, he found me. No. Get away. Oh, coward. I'm out. Phew. Yeah, you. Oh, hey. Oh, you're on the other side of the damn thing. Ugh, lame. Yeah, you heard the music chase, and that's grad. Puzzle says, is it luck related to crits? That's what I assume every time. Luck has a lot of effects. Like, I don't actually, hold on. I don't actually remember what luck does in this. If you want to look up information yourself, you can always go out in the help section. But yeah, it gives you a lot of stuff. We don't need to go for this right now. I don't want to ruin it for people. I don't. Oh, here we go. Luck affects critical rate, status, ailment infliction rate, and more. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right, cool. So it does affect crit rate. Well, I knew that, but I didn't know what else it affected. It's always weird because some games be like, oh, luck affects like your ability to perform dodging, or luck might have an effect in your vitality. Like, luck is a really interesting status, like, or stat in RPG or games in general. I always wondered why when they added luck. Not that I mind it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, check it out. I actually collect weird little trinkets like this.
Nitrium?
You like them too? Good taste. We should totally compare our collections sometime.
Bye-bye.
It's nice when I'm not alone. Oh, I heard that time. So that sound was just demons around. Mm-mm. Go! Phew. I didn't get my early attack in.
Watch out for the new enemy.
Yeah, good plan.
Oh, time to find out what you're made of.
No way to tell.
You're level 4, huh? Alright, one way or another. Let's do it.
Here goes.
Get fried! Alright, any electricity.
They're going down. Let me see.
What's this? Weak gunfire damage to one enemy. High crit rate? Alright.
Make the call, Arrow.
No, it's definitely not gunfire. Ow! Alright, so not gunfire, not electricity.
Fine. I'll get serious.
I'll try a sword attack.
Yeah. Boom.
Nope, not that.
Okay, let me see.
All I got left is ice.
This works. Silent as snowfall. It worked.
Alright, it's weak to ice.
Out of my way.
Alright, gotta keep that in mind.
Just had to get in the way.
Yeah, like traditional Persona games and such, or newer games, Persona games, you do have to guess for the elements and stuff. But once you know the elements and what the enemies are weak to, it's pretty nice. Oh, hello. Let's see. Is there an explanation I should do right now? Nah, I don't think I need to explain it.
Hey,
Check this out. It's all limited edition stuff.
Revival bead.
But it's not like a big deal. I mean, I'm not gonna get all worked up about these trends.
bye.
Well, that's great if I wasn't playing on very hard difficulty. For those who played more Persona games, you know how Persona games, when the main protagonist dies, you're kind of bone zoned? Well, it's a little different now because, well, essentially, if somebody dies, I'm already screwed. But remember, very hard difficulty, I can't use that item, which means that item is permanently useless to me. But again, you don't have to do very hard. There's really no effect on the story. So if you want to put it on easy, you could totally do that. There's really no detriment to it.
Online. All right.
That looks like it'll...
Accessing data. Weakness found.
See? Yeah, again, makes you feel like you're part of the game.
Thunder!
Or not alone in the game.
Right on target.
Great job, Ringo. Okay.
So you.
That should work.
But yeah, I can't
Let's
use
fight
items,
the
which
fight.
means I'm pressing square. I can never do that. So you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to do like I'm doing and put on very hard difficulty. I'm doing it because I did it, and I guess I like challenging myself. But you don't have to do it. You really don't.
Let's go.
Ooh, that'll work.
I'm saying this now because I don't want someone to be like,
That
no, I
should
want to
work.
be like
That should
a Vitamin DGR. He played on very hard difficulty. I can't do it. I'm raging. I blame Vitamin DGR. No, don't do it. I'm not.
Too late for regrets.
Don't please.
now.
I'm sensitive to that. Ah, you're still kicking. Oh, I'm weak to that. And I'm dead. But just like I explained, you can have the main protagonist die.
We're nothing without our leader.
Yeah, what do you mean we? You mean you're nothing without our leader. Yeah, so unlike other games, if the main protagonist dies, you're boned, but in a different way. There are certain things you won't be able to do if Ringo's out for the
Switching
count.
to offense. That should work. Silent as
So it kind of
snowfall.
sucks.
Enemy down.
Out of my
You can
way.
still do Sabbath attacks, though.
Keep them coming.
But you don't get any, you don't get as much stuff. As you can see, Ringo died, so I don't get as much of the good experience and everything. It's only Ringo, not your demons, so your demons will still get it, so sorry. It also says, how dare you be better than me in this game I never played before. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What's nice, though, is that if whoever dies, they come back with 1 HP, so, you know, it's not that bad. But yeah, if Arrow died, I'd be totally boned.
Awesome!
I did it! See that? I found what you were looking for. Aren't you proud of me for remembering? I'm gonna go see what else I can find lying around.
Later!
Oh, aren't you cute? And gone. I should probably heal you. And luckily, I just learned Dia. Do I need to heal Arrow? Nah, we could probably be okay. Ooh. There's a bunch of icons. I guess I should explain it. There are a couple of icons you'll see as you go through your Demon Recon. So this heart one is like, oh yeah, you'll get like health or energy restoration.
I need a break from walking around. You gonna take a break too, miss?
Kind of means that Dio's kind of lame, but whatever.
Hey, you look a little better now. Alright, time to go play. Time to go scout some more.
Later!
But yeah, you get the heart one for healing. The one that has like a bunch of hexagonal pieces is like for items. It looks like a little creature. Like, look, see right there, the little hexagonal pieces? It means that there's like items and materials. And if it looks like a creature or like an icon of a character, it usually means they have a demon to try and join you. But if they have like an outline around it, like if you were paying attention, you might have noticed that there's like little stars and stuff around the icon. It means there's a chance it's a rare or more limited thing. Since a dangerous presence beyond this point, ooh, maybe I should save first. Because you never know. I will save. Oh, we're done. Alright, let's go. How bad could it be? It's only game over if I fail.
Have you found Milady yet? Wait, Arrow? But how?
Hey! Let me guess, this is another enemy? Actually, this one isn't exactly an enemy in the same way you know. How do you mean? Well, I might have dated her sister. And then Ringo's just like,
Really? Like, really?
No time for small fry. Let's push on through.
Right.
alright, bring it on.
We can't afford to lose.
Well, at least I know what that giant... I freaking despise Tsuchigumo. I've talked about this back in Shin Megami Tensei 5, which, by the way, if you want to see that playthrough, it's on YouTube. Yes, I played Shin Megami Tensei 5.
I'll get serious.
And I put myself through the ringer for that bad boy. But I flippin' hate that demon. This is one of my least favorite.
That
I
might be
can't
dangerous,
stand this
Ringo.
demon.
Remember, they might counterattack Ringo.
Alright, it's time to go some element gambling.
Thunder!
Try Thunder.
Good hit.
Alright, you're weak to Thunder. But you're also
Well done, Ringo.
tough.
Let me see.
Ooh, that'll work.
That should work. Freeze you where you stand. There it is.
We don't do much damage. That's why you gotta rely on those Sabbaths.
I'll kill you.
And at least you resist gunfire.
Get on with it.
Ow!
We gotta win this. That looks like it'll...
This ought to do it.
I'm gonna try some Zeo.
Stretch.
Get that Sabbath going.
You little.
But hey, no language.
Smart choice. Let's go.
It's all you.
This is a Christian-made channel,
That
thank
should
you.
work.
No, it's great.
Freeze you where you stand. It worked.
Oh, you're not gonna survive
Out
this.
of my way.
I'm skipping as well because I don't want people to see the super flashy things. All right, down to 1. Don't gunfire Ringo, please.
Take this. Die.
All right, well, literally what I just said.
Ringo, you still with us?
Yeah.
That looks like it'll work. Be careful, Ringo.
You might have paid attention to the voice lines. If you're hurt or weakened, your characters will say something.
They're in for it
Give
now.
that a try. Be careful, Ringo.
Not over
Give that
yet.
a try.
I can still fight. They're in for it now.
That should do the trick.
This is nothing. Careful
That
now.
looks like it.
Accessing data.
All right, time to get fried. I love it. I just love little attention to details like that. I don't know. I can't be the only one that likes that kind of thing. Maybe I'm just nerding out for no reason. I like it.
Let's give it a try.
I don't know if you're weak to ice. You've been shooting me, so I don't know if you also weak to it, but you probably want to save energy.
Don't know till you try.
That's fair. I'll try gunshots.
Eat this. It worked.
No, well, it's fine.
Too late for regrets now.
Damn it.
Oh, you're still kicking? Uh-oh. If he shoots Ringo, I'm...
They're too strong.
Okay, phew.
We can't afford to lose. Careful
Give that a
now.
try.
Nah, I'll save energy.
No way to tell. No way.
Wow, just enough.
Nothing I can't handle.
Oh, thank God we leveled up. Phew. Oh, hey, dodge gunfire. Man, I wish I had that skill a little earlier.
How's that? Thank you.
Whoa, close-up shot.
That's right. Look deep into my eyes. Look closer to my eyes. That's it. Just keep on giving little stuff to me.
Obtain the Mystique Elect Augment 1. Ooh, I got a trophy. Friends in low places. When a demon has learned all their skills, they'll give you a gift as a sign of their appreciation. Once their skill set is complete, they'll grow much more slowly and give gifts less often, excuse me. Still, it helps prioritize training demons who still have skills to learn. Yes, so it incentivizes you to try and max out as many demons as possible. You'll get mystiques, you'll get rewards, items, powers, rare items. It's kind of like no reason not to, really. So max out those demons, folks. Well, you don't have to max out to get all their skills, to get them at like level 99 or whatever the max level in this game is. But it would be a good idea to get as many of their skills done, so that way you can max out your demons, as I describe it. Like, not maxing out demons means, in my textbook, as getting all the skills. But max out your demons, get all the items, and it just pays in spades. Mystiques can be slotted into a comp to grant you various effects. We will talk about it in a second.
Ooh. Awesome.
Thank you. Thanks for
everything, miss.
Ice augment, huh?
So both Phantom and Yatagarasu are after this Milady person. But just who the heck is she? It's all you guys talk about.
Milady is a devil summoner from the Phantom Society.
Wait.
However,
What?
they've marked her as a traitor.
Ah, got it.
And what about you? You must have some reason to protect her, hmm?
Let me guess. It's because she's like crazy attractive.
Well, I mean, she's not attractive. And Ringo's just like,
Really, dude? Like, you gotta keep it in there, man. Like, seriously.
and Ringo's just like, I'm sorry, I can't. Like, just so, when I'm doing all these high stakes missions, it's just, all right, fine. I won't do it anymore. Killjoy.
You gonna tell me?
Well,
It's fine. I'm sure I'll figure it out sooner or later. Let's
Well-
keep moving.
All the Pixie's wings probably make a buzzy noise similar to a fly. Makes her so annoying to have. No, if you ever had, you know how they have those videos where it's like, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember. It was a video with Elvis doing a dance, but it was like they took out all the music, so it was only just like the sound effects. Like you heard him like squeaking his shoes, hear him like badly strumming the guitar, hear him just go like, "Whoo!" Like just saying things like that. Oh, it's so funny. That's what I imagine. Like somebody should do a mod, right, for this game, where instead of hearing any voice lines, sound effect, or music or anything, all you can hear is the demon sound effects. So we'd hear like pixies' wings fluttering, or like, I don't know, some like jelly demons just like goopy sounds. I don't know. It'd be kind of like, it's one of those things where it's like, why would you make it? But at the same time, why wouldn't you make it? Also, I'm kind of hurting for there. What you got? You got an item for me? Give me.
Hello.
Medicine? I'll take it.
Okay.
Whoa. Hey. No spawning. Probably use that medicine, huh? That's a little bit better. I should probably fight some enemies. Try to level up as much as I can. Get a little stronger, yeah? Oh no, 2 of you? You both have that gunfire crap?
They'll get it. With this power.
Take it away.
That should work. Silent as snowfall. Like I'd overlook that.
Just what I'd expect. All right.
This ain't good. I didn't want to fight both of you guys. Crap. Yeah. Stronger than me cutting.
Out of my way.
You're still kicking. Please don't gunfire, Ringo. Ow. Just attack Arrow. He's sturdier. Ow. What did I just say?
Arrow, you're a little beat up.
I got this.
It's all you. Arrow, you're a little beat up.
I got
Take
this.
it away.
We can target their weakness.
Let him have it, Arrow.
Got it, Ringo.
Actually,
There it is.
I focus my attacks on you.
Good move, Arrow. Careful now.
The Sabbath might be able to get rid of you as well. So yeah, you gotta plan crap like that. I don't think it'll get both of you. Yep. Oh, it will. Sweet. Thank God.
Not set that down.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had Dormoth, huh? Yeah, your demons in your stock get experience. To my knowledge, your demons in your stock don't get as much experience as your active demons. So you might want to plan out which demons you use.
Oh, what the? Hey, Rinrin, get over here.
Oh, actually, what was it? More?
Hey, Rinrin, get over here.
Whoa, well, thanks.
Jeez, you gotta take better care of yourself. Take it easy for once.
Bye.
Damn, I feel really good now. You sense a dangerous presence beyond this. Uh-oh. Well, all I heard was, save the game, stupid, before you do something dumb. And as you viewers know, especially those OG Vitamin DGR fans, you know the famous acronym I usually say in these games, ABS. Always be saving. Trust me. Say that little mantra to yourself, a lot of things get better for you. Alright, what you got for me? What? What are we looking at? Oh, dead girl.
Milady!
Oh, that was loud.
I'll handle this.
Looks like we need a change of plan.
Yo, man! Yo, Arrow's here. Except, you ain't no ghost.
Alright.
What?
Am I tripping, man? My boys told me you were straight up dead. If they cut your mic, stay off the stage, man.
I don't know what I was expecting. But
Do
it
you
wasn't
understand
this
what he's
clown.
saying?
No.
Who's he?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Yo, they call me Rod Soldier, R to the S. It ain't hyperbole, cause I can kill on the beat, representing the Phantom Society.
I didn't want to know that, but alright.
Okay.
Cool.
Her chest is glowing. Not in the good way. The hell is that?
That's it. That's the Covenant.
No way.
That weird worm thing?
Whoa! Step off, homie. Phantom's gonna need all those covenants. Only way we can rain some hell down on the whole world. We're going live.
Get out of the damn way.
Your boy RS, he's at the head of the pack. The posers come at me and they don't come back. I drop that bass like an earthquake. You throw hands with me, you made your last mistake. Let's go.
Oh man, that's cheating. You got knuckles. It looks sharp.
Here we go.
Alright.
Careful, Ringo. That swagger's not a front. He's tough.
I know he tried to. Oh, you just taunted? All right, it's go time. How dare you?
Call me all rest, cause I'm a dope MC. All my boys making noise in the COMP. So let's make this body count on 1, 2, 3.
Having a little fun with that, huh?
We can't afford to lose. All right.
All right, let's beat this clown down.
That might be dangerous, Ringo.
No, you are tougher than me.
Uh-huh.
No way to tell.
You know.
That's one way to go about it, but
Who do we go
No way
for?
to tell.
that's one way to go.
I'll start with the bicorn.
Thunder!
Try Zeo. All right, you're weak to electricity.
Nice going. Let's go.
Increase all enemies aim and dodge for 3 turns. Oh, that's a lot of energy though. But they might hurt a lot. All right.
Here goes.
Basically lowers their chance to
Out
hit
of
me.
my way.
Hope that actually works. Oh, Kaja? Boosted offense? Ugh, lame.
Well, this off.
Ow! Just punched me twice and posed in front of me?
Switching to offense.
Alright,
How's this gonna go?
Let's give it a try.
might as well work on
How's
your
this
demon
gonna go?
first. Try poo-poo.
Nice.
It's alright,
We're
but...
strong.
Let's roll.
Give that a try.
Yo, wait.
Strike. Right on target.
At least we take on the
Too late for
bicorn.
regrets now.
One last person I gotta deal with. Ow!
It's on.
Ow! Uh-oh. Ringo's looking a little,
Well, can't get any worse.
That's one way to look at it.
Can't die
That should do
here.
the trick.
Well, can't get any worse.
Trying to heal.
Back on track. I won't lose.
Damn. If only it wasn't
Take
a
them down.
very hard difficulty.
I got this.
They still have Sakuna on? Yeah.
Might
I
as well
boo-boo
test
you.
it.
Let's see how you like the ice.
Freeze you where you stand. Like I'd overlook
Oh, okay, he's weak to ice.
Too late for regrets now.
At least I'll still get my Sabbath going.
Sickle.
Ow!
This off.
Uh-oh. God, it's so insulting. He's like Incineroar in
Arrow,
Smash Bros.
You gotta heal.
I know. He's like Incineroar in Smash Bros. He punches me and he's like, heh heh, I did that. Word. And then he just runs away.
Can't
Ooh,
die
that'll
here.
work.
Whack.
Yeah, it is whack.
Freeze you where you stand.
Ow.
Not bad. Careful now.
I gotta heal.
Can't lose here.
Not over yet.
Perfect timing, Ringo.
It's little bits of damage, but it still works. Yo, that decreased aim dodge thing did not work. Ow!
This off.
Oh, man. So much damage.
It's never just like training, is it?
Yeah, the good timing.
Switching
Ooh,
to
that'll
offense.
work.
Yo, wait.
Hell no.
Scientist
Freeze, fool.
Ow.
Defeat is not an option.
Breathe, Ringo.
Back on track. I won't lose.
I could just
Too late. for
get them to
regrets
miss
now.
an attack.
So what?
I mean, great so I could guard,
Got
but
the
still.
skills for the kills, cause they're genuine. Get what you get when you stomp the landmine. Yeah, I'm the payoff, and you're the punchline.
What? Stop! God, it's so annoying.
Run well, boost the tempo.
Uh-oh.
Check it.
Building power? That doesn't seem good.
This might take a while.
I don't like the fact that you boosted power. Like, your attacks already do so much. I should probably guard.
All right.
You guard, any damage received that turn will be halved, and it's harder for enemies to inflict status ailments on you. However, ailment-based proportional damage, like getting poisoned, doesn't get reduced. Your HP's low, or if you're facing an enemy with dangerous skills, like, I don't know, this rapping fool that's glowing, it may help to play it safe and wait for a better opportunity to go on the offensive.
I'll wait it out.
I would love to guard.
Man, you're strong. Gotta stand my ground.
All I could do. Hope you attack. Oh, well, we might die regardless.
Skill for a quick kill. Time to get ill. I'll wrestle the host.
Ow! Oh, that's... We can both die here.
Watch yourself, Arrow.
Yeah, we're both kind of boned here. Oh, no. Now I'm at an issue. I can only heal one person back.
Right.
It's all you.
Yo, wait.
I think...
Freeze
I gotta
where
heal
you
Ringo.
stand.
We gotta win this. No matter what.
I gotta heal
That
Ringo
should
and
be
hope that you attack Ringo.
Playing it
If
safe.
so, I can bring
I
Arrow
won't
back.
lose.
If Arrow gets hit,
Out of my way.
Shoot!
kind of boned. Attack Ringo.
Sickle!
Don't attack Arrow.
Soft!
Wow, that actually worked out exactly how I wanted to.
Well, can't get any worse.
It could.
Well, still in the fight. I won't lose.
God, stressful.
I won't let. I got
Take
this.
it away.
Freaking very hard difficulty, man.
We can freeze you where you stand.
I didn't get a chance to, like,
Out of my way.
I don't get much of a chance to, like, heal Arrow. One hit still kind of... Ow! Uh-oh, that might be enough to kill.
But I can't lose.
Yep. Oh, no, that took out my healer.
We just gotta hang in there. I got
But they had
That
to.
should
That was
work.
smart. Damn it. I was trying so hard to get rid of you. Well,
this worked.
at least I'll know.
They were no match for me.
Well, damn it. At least I know what you're weak to.
Rhythm. I can't win. Think I'll run? Well, think again.
I probably shouldn't push it. What can you do? I'll endure.
All I could do was hope. But you have a lot of health, don't you?
Skill for a quick kill. Time to get ill.
Ah. You know he's gonna gloat about this. He's like, ah! Yo, I wrecked those chumps. Damn it. And in typical Shin Megami fashion, if you die, guess you get to start all over. Alright, well, now you know. I'm getting my freaking revenge. That's for damn sure. Story so far. Yeah, if you reload a game, it kind of gives you like a little thing to tell you, hey, this is what happened so far. So, yeah, don't forget. Now, let's see. I know they're weak to electricity and ice. So if I get stronger, if I at least level up. Oh, wait, I forgot. The Mystiques I forgot to express. Hello, Star. Welcome to the stream. I completely forgot to do the Mystiques that I literally just got. So the Mystiques affect your skills and capabilities, as you can see here. Each Mystique has its own affinity and rank, and a comp must match those requirements in order to attach it. So essentially meaning, if you have a Mystique that's like, oh man, you don't have, Mystique's like, oh, you need to have rank 9 in order to use it. Well, then you can't use it if your rank's low. Or in this case, it goes by an alphabet system. I think D is lowest, and I don't remember the top of the head, the highest one. Probably A or something, but it's still crazy. Ugh, damn it. Sarah said, what happened to Persona 3? So, like I expressed before, Persona 3 is not being done on Twitch. And YouTube, by the time this video is out, I probably already started my next playthrough. All I'll say is, TBD. There's something special I have working in the works. But if you follow me on Discord, you might know my plans ahead of time. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, probably would be smart if I did this, right? Increases electricity skills power by 10%. Yeah, that would have been smart for me to remember that.
This ought to do it.
This ought to turn the tables.
Yeah, so now my ice and electricity skills are stronger. Oh boy. Puzzle says, that's a record, dude. You lasted an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, well, Shin Megami game. What can you do? Wait, what? Do you stream on YouTube as well? I'm actually thinking about it. Right now, I'm streaming on Twitch. I had a lot of people come to me. A lot of my friends come to me saying you should go to YouTube Gaming and Kick. And to be fair, yeah, Twitch is easy and all that jazz. And I mean, I've been used to it for now about a year, but I was thinking about it. I don't know if I will just yet. I mean, what I do, for those who want to know how I roll, is that I usually stream my Twitch videos. I try to edit as best as I can, which is really badly or not all. And I try to save the videos. I do try to make some changes because there's some things on Twitch I can't do on YouTube. And I upload it to YouTube. That's usually how it's been, and that's my jam. So usually you guys get more or less the same content. But to be fair, because I know somebody's like, oh, then what's the point of me watching on one platform? So some of my old generation viewers may know there are some videos and playthroughs and episodes and one visits and stuff that I do on one platform and not on the other. I don't want to spoil some, but what's one that I've done, for example? A long time ago, I didn't do much, but I did a Bleach episode for the PS3 called Soul Resurrection. I did that on YouTube only, that I wanted specifically for YouTube. So just to throw some examples. Puzzle says, can't you multi-stream on both platforms? I could. I don't have the thing set up to do that yet. So it usually just goes like, oh, I stream this on Twitch, and then in time it comes to YouTube. I don't have really the best setup to do so. But I am hoping that as I grow as a content creator and, you know, actually get like money in my pockets to more than just to survive, I would love to be able to like get a good setup for myself. So that way I can do like better content. And there's a lot of things I really want to do with this channel. I'm a little upset because, oh, okay, I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm going to skip this because we already know how this plays. I'm a little upset because I want to do more for this channel because I know I can do more. I know I can. And I'm just limited by what life is going on right now.
They call me all rescue.
Yeah, no rap. Let's just go.
We can't afford to lose. All right.
Alright, I know what you guys are weak to now, so screw you.
Good hit.
And it's a little bit stronger. It's not much
You
stronger,
know the
but
drill. Don't be a hero.
10% is 10%.
No. Silent as snowfall.
Too late for regrets now.
But yeah, in the future, I do have a bunch of things I want to do for this channel, and a lot of things I want to upload to this channel. But while I discuss, let's just talk about another thing, because I realized it's been a good minute, and I haven't really established this, and I don't know if I'm going to get another chance to talk about it. My feelings on Soul Hackers 2, I know a lot of people treat as a meh game. I really do like Soul Hackers 2. I like the character designs, I like the art.
Looks like it'll work.
I like how they feel, like I disguised. But to be fair, there's another reason why I was super stoked for playing Soul Hackers 2. And yeah, I'm a little bit upset, but it still didn't deter from it. For those who don't know, I have a lot of Shin Megami games that I really like. And it was thanks to people, like I mentioned, my lovely friend JD, who introduced me to Persona 4. But I got into other Atlas games in time. When I got into Soul Hackers 2, oh my goodness gracious, I spent hours on that game. I lost. Okay, I want to tell you guys a little like something about it. So,
we can target their weakness.
OG Soul Hackers, the original Soul Hackers, it came out way back in the day on like, what was it, like, I don't know if it was Sega Saturn. I don't know what OG system it was, but it was very old, and it never came out in the States here. It came out back in Japan. And I was upset learning about this later because I heard that a lot of people liked it. It was like it was an underrated gem. It was really fascinating because it talked about a futuristic world, but also still had like demons and stuff that I like. Ow! That hurts. Oh, well, time to start going on the healing aspect now. So,
I won't let anyone get in our way.
When I heard that they were doing Soul Hackers, Shin Megami Tensei the full title is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor Soul Hackers. I was super excited because I was like, oh, I get a chance to do it. And I'll be honest, yes, the cover art got me because Nemissa is freaking hot. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to rate it in, but Nemissa is like, oh, why? Okay. But even Nemissa aside, I played that game and I can't tell you how many hours. I just got lost in it. It's a dungeon crawling game. It's different from this because unlike this game where you get to see Ringo and all the characters, and obviously it's a newer game, in Soul Hackers, I really hope you don't kill Arrow here. In Soul Hackers 1, it's a first-person dungeon crawler, similar to like old school like Megami Tensei games, for example. I really like it.
Got the skills for the kills because they're genuine.
Yeah, I know. Ow.
Keep that rhythm. Check it.
Crap. I gotta play this game where I gotta like guard.
You're strong. Be on your guard.
Yeah. But the first Soul Hackers was interesting because you were a male protagonist, an unnamed male protagonist who was part of this group called the Spookies, which was a hacker group that was just trying to upload like secret. You were just a hacker group. Let me just start with that because I want to spoil. And your friend Hitomi is also part of the spooky group. You have the chief and a bunch of other characters. You have this whole little like group of people you're with, right?
I won't let anyone get in our way.
Something happens. I won't spoil, but something happens, and you get your hands on a comp, which looks exactly similar to Arrow's gun here, as you see. But it turns out that comp had a little special surprise in the form of a demon, in the form of Nemissa, who possesses your friend Hitomi, and possessed it quite well. Because again, it's Laura Bailey, because it's awesome. There's more than that. It's not just, that's like your initial reason to get involved, but there's more than that because you gotta wonder about like, the comp deals with demons and you find out there's a whole like secret group going on that's exploiting demons for control, and it's pretty gnarly. Yes, it's interesting because like a normal Megami Tensei game, you are dealing with supernatural entities far beyond what humans are meant to do.
What can you do? I'll wait it out.
But it's fascinating to me because I love the dungeons. The characters are fun. Can you not?
A slick skill for a quick kill. Time to get ill. I'll rest in the house.
Ow!
Arrow, you okay?
I got a guard, but the problem is one of us can die so easily. I think I need a level grind. I might die again. Because even if I guard and have Arrow withstand a blow,
What can you do? This isn't going too well.
I would have to
Can't
have.
afford to learn for it now.
What do I have to hope would happen?
I can't lose here.
I have to have them attack Ringo, and maybe if they attack Arrow, I won't take as much damage.
Can't be too careful. I won't lose.
Just to get my bearings back. If I could get rid of Bicorn.
Check it.
Ugh.
Get ready.
Oh, okay, I did get one miss. Thank God.
They're actually tough. Let's roll.
No, they're just annoying.
Bad shape
Not
if this
over
keeps
yet.
up. Perfect timing, Ringo. We just gotta. Let's go.
It's all you.
That should work. Freeze you where you stand.
Which means we could take some hits now.
Too late for regrets
So
now.
what?
If I could just get more misses, that'd be nice. Ow!
Piss off.
Well, I was gonna Zeo Bicorn, but I guess I won't be doing that.
Fall back, Ringo.
We might be in trouble. Well, still in the
Can't
fight.
get any worse.
I won't. I got
It's
this.
all you.
That should work.
I'd be working on you, and I
How's
could get
this
the
gonna
Sabbath to
go?
weaken you.
We can target.
I gotta go for the Sabbath.
It worked.
It's not much
Too late
damage,
for
but it
regrets
still
now.
whittles out Bicorn. If I can get you to miss,
Go.
or
Boost the tempo.
I was hoping you didn't do that.
Arrow, you're a little beat up.
Yeah, crap.
All right. I'll wait it out.
This is nothing. Ugh. Gotta stand my ground.
Got a guard.
Go.
Uh-oh.
A slick skill.
Yo,
for
I'm
a
sick
quick
of this
kill.
fool.
Time to get ill.
He keeps trying to make me get ill. Ow. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Arrow, you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I beat the crap out. Puzzle says I didn't expect Dia to heal that much. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the beginning of the game, so you don't get, like, good skills like, you know, Meteorama or Dia Haran or anything.
All right.
Arrow,
Let's see.
you gotta heal.
I have to heal.
All right.
But the problem is,
This isn't
I need
going
one
too
turn to
well.
bear.
Fall back, Ringo.
I won't lose.
I can't lose here.
This is nothing. Still in the fight. I won't lose.
I need one turn to bear. You have to attack Arrow. Don't do too much.
I came to win. Think I'll run? Well, piss off.
I'm about to do something stupid, but I gotta go for it.
Arrow, you okay?
What can you do?
I gotta get rid of
This isn't
Bicorn.
going too well.
I can still. Not over yet.
Damn it. I didn't realize my health was at 65. Crap. I was hoping if my health was a little higher. Nah, I can't.
Can't be too careful. I won't lose.
I gotta withstand it.
Sick 'em.
Ow.
Piss off.
I just got that health, man. Alright. I gotta do dumb things.
Arrow, take it away.
Whack.
Make the call, Arrow.
I don't think it's weak to ice. I won't do as much.
Silent as snowfall.
I'm hoping the Sabbath
I
can
won't
maybe
lose. This is nothing.
kill
Back on
Bicorn.
track. I won't lose. Out of my way.
No, I need one more. One more hit would have done it.
Boost the tempo. I came to win. Think I'll run? Well, sick 'em.
Oh, here's the
I
problem.
can't lose here.
I'm gonna lose a character because I'm gonna lose Arrow, and I don't have a choice. Here's where it's kind of like I'm in a weird check position to understand. Say I guard, right? I guard with Arrow. Maybe I go down and lose half the damage, which would probably be like 20. His Beastly Fist is gonna kill because it does like 50 damage, and I have to guard with Ringo. So if I'm doomed to die,
Can't
It's all
die
you.
here. We can target their weakness.
At least the
Silent as
Sabbath.
Snowfall.
We're taking you down.
Or I can go for a gamble here. I could gamble. If I eliminate Bicorn with Zeo, do you think I'd be able to do enough Sabbath damage to take out RS? Or we're both dead? Well,
Careful
nothing ventured,
now.
nothing gained. It's one visit.
Thunder! Too late. for
Please be
regrets
enough.
now.
It's probably not, but please be enough.
Rush 'em!
You gotta be.
Wow, it was enough.
Gold bars. And your talk is cheaper. I'm the RS. And I don't fear no Reaper.
Damn, I got lucky.
I'm no Reaper, but I can send you to hell. So face the music, RS, and take the L.
Oh, and she's got freaking bars. Yo, you got iced, fool. Oh, that was hype and scary.
Whoa.
Wait, would it have been better to use you? No, not really. Your stats weren't really all that good. Well, the eat whole could have been handy, but hell yeah, dude, let's freaking go. Force augment? Good if I had wind skills. Oh, well, I do have wind skills. Ooh, the prick. Oh, Figue. Oh, phew. Don't look at it.
Damn it. He had backup. Ringo!
Figue!
You took your sweet time.
Ringo, what is this
It's
thing?
looking at me weird. I've seen Japanese shows like this. Just kidding.
It's going into me?
That's phrasing.
Covenants. Joining with you.
Covenant. Then, this was the point of Dr. Onda's message.
What did that do? What did that do to me?
Figue?
You good, Figue? You're not gonna change, are you?
Figue? Are you alright? Figue!
I'm not detecting any abnormalities at the moment. My chest feels a bit hot, though. How strange.
So you're okay, except for having a hot chest? I mean, not that kind of hot chest. I meant, like, the thing entered here, not her chest was... Whatever. You know what I meant. Don't... Please. I didn't mean it like a hot... Wow, man. Just digging my grave deeper, aren't I?
So, you're a friend then?
That's right. I'm Figue. I'm an agent of Aion, just like Ringo. Pleased to meet you, Arrow.
Star said, it needs to breathe, don't you agree? I didn't mean to, and I know people are gonna be like, he's stammering, he's talking too much, he's getting nervous. I am, but that's only because I legit didn't mean to say hot chest as in I find Figue's chest hot. I mean, I do, but not, okay, never mind, I'm shutting up now.
Pleased to meet you, Figue. Are there a lot of your kind out there?
I'm not responding to you, Chad. No, you guys, no.
There are only two like us. Ringo and I have the unique ability to directly intervene with human affairs.
Just to confirm, Figue, are we too late to save Milady through normal means?
Let me check. Yep, there's a lot of ketchup around her. I'm pretty sure she's dead.
Yes. By the time I arrived, she was already...
Yeesh. 2 soul hacks this quick, huh? Who'd have thought?
Ringo? You can't mean...
Yep, I'm gonna soul hack her because that's kind of the name of this game.
Are you going to bring Milady back? Like you did with me?
Think about it this way. We know Arrow's death is somehow related to the end of the world. Arrow was trying to protect Milady. But what if we assume the trigger is not Arrow's death, but his failure to complete his mission?
I can't authorize this. We don't even know if there were any consequences from the last soul hack.
That's fine. I was just electrocuted like 3 times. Arrow can't use his demons. Whatever.
It'll be fine. I think I've got the hang of it.
That's not the issue here.
This is just to be safe. We need to be thorough, and that means cutting this thing off at every turn. And not only that, but I agreed to help Arrow protect Milady. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Because last I checked, I'm best girl, not you.
Understood.
Damn.
I'll keep watch. Can I ask you to do the same, Arrow?
I mean, she is. She did just spit out some sick hot bars against RS, so...
Right.
No, I'm not that dumb, Pulse. I wouldn't say that. Ooh, yeesh, that's a lot of ketchup on you.
Protection set to partial.
Alright, time to soul hack
Spell
Milady.
sequence, soul hack.
Click.
Systems are go.
Kind of know how this is going, but it's different because it's with Milady instead of Arrow.
Ah, your spirit. Weird how your soul looks exactly like you. Normally your soul you wouldn't think would be wearing clothes, but whatever. Alright, now let's see. Which one of these bits is what I need?
Seriously, I don't know. I feel like soul hacking would be a circumstance similar to be the Jimmy Neutron episode where they're trying to like put the people's brains back to normal. Man, God, electrocuting sucks.
Complete.
This soul hacking thing sucks. No, I feel like if you're trying to soul hack me, I don't trust people. I feel like someone would lose a piece of my soul. It's like, hey, you know this part of you that allows you to like, I don't know, be able to like whistle? Yeah, you can't do that anymore. Like, yo, give me my pieces back. So I said, you want me to be nude? No, I meant like, if you're does the soul wear clothes? Ow. Does the soul wear clothes? Like, if we became souls, right, or spirits, will we be wearing clothes or we just not? You know what? Never mind. Hey, what you got going on here? What's your past?
This is an unjust world. A false world. Let's destroy it together.
Give me your hand, and you will see a world of pure destruction.
Come with me, and you'll see a new world of pure, incredible destruction. Actually, it'll be a world of pure annihilation.
Such beauty. And so mournful, too. Just like him.
Is she wearing... It is an M-rated game. Oh, you were killed by RS? Really? Oh, frick this fool, man.
Sure, you're the main squeeze of the man in the mask, but you're endable, expendable, so hope you brought a casket. Oof, zip, talk about a fall. RS has got you with your back against the wall.
Frick this fool, man. I'm glad we're done. So RS killed Milady. That guy sucks. Ow! Dude, the soul hacking thing just sucks. Main squeeze? Yeah, I guess that guy was dating her? Which, I don't know how I feel, because wasn't she little at that moment?
No, I can't die here. Not until I know the truth.
Oh, right, I forgot. Voice actress explanation. I know some people quickly will recognize this voice actress.
A lot easier the second time around.
Alright, bottom floor, your core of your soul. So you must be Milady.
And you are?
I'm V, aka Vitamin DGR. It is a pleasure to meet you. Who, for those who's I already said this before, it's pleasure to meet the person, actually, let me phrase this better, because I don't want chat messing this up, making me feel embarrassed. You have quite a few connections with Atlas Games. You have the voice actress of a certain hacker, I like to say. Maybe also a certain wolf in a certain YouTube show called Hell of a Boss. Certain Miss Lindbeck, perhaps, if that needs more of a reference for people.
Relax, lady. You don't have to glare like that. My name's Ringo. I'm an agent of Aion.
Yes, her name is Milady. And yes, she is voiced by Erica Lindbeck.
I'm a super intelligent being born from the sea of information, and I'm here to stop the apocalypse.
And what does this super intelligent being want with a dead woman?
Well, Milady, how about I show you? Just come with me, and we'll go back.
You don't have to glare at me with that, but damn those eyes. I don't know.
I'm dead, you simpleton. There's no going back. Why are you even here anyway?
I'm gonna save the world.
That's more than the world deserves.
Okay, guess it's gonna take a little more than that. So that's it. This is where you die, and you're okay with that?
Star says, sorry, one more time. She voices who? Oh, well, I just threw a couple roles, but yeah, she voices Futaba in Persona 5. She also voices, gosh, I'm trying to remember her, name in Hell of a Boss. The flip is her, Luna, that's her name. She voices Luna in Hell of a Boss, if people didn't know that. What other roles can I say that I know she's in? She's, I think her name's Magilu in Tales of, no, not Berseria, in Tales of Berseria. Gosh, I don't know what other roles I can throw, that it's like coming to me. I can only think of like, she was, I don't know one. She was in the Spider-Man, the PS4 one. If you got the DLC, she was Black Cat. She was that person. What else do I know? Come on, I can't be spacing on like these voices. She was, I don't want to look it up because I know I could look it up and find it. If anybody played Star Ocean, she was Elena. I know that because I just beat Star Ocean not too long ago. She was, man, I can't think of anything. I'm so bad. Normally I'd be a lot better with like knowing more roles. I'm so sorry. She's in a lot. She's a lot of stuff.
Because it sounded to me like you had something you still needed to do. You were running away. You wanted to survive. So take my hand, Milady. And you can survive. You'll get one more chance to make things right.
Well, technically I could just soul hack you, so you have quite a few chances to get things right, but, you know, whatever. I am your god, your judge and executioner. Obey me, mortal!
Just do it. I said you're good. Oh, thank you. You disappoint me, V? How can you not more roles? I know I can. It's hard to think of it on the spot. Like, I know more roles, and I don't want to look at it. I know there's more roles. Okay, I just gotta think about, like, her range. I know I can think of it. It's not coming to me right now. Hey, welcome back. You missed nothing.
Hey, she's back.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
It's true. Aion really is something else.
I'm, like, losing my mind. I know she was stuff. What'd I just play? Didn't I do one visit? She's, whoa! Hey, whoa. Hey, don't need to get all aggressive. We're all good. The one visit I did Grand Blue not too long ago. She's, Catalina. I know she's Catalina. Yeah, I really just can't think of anything. Frick me. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I know I'm gonna like look up after this like her voice roles, and there's gonna be like a bunch of roles that I'm gonna remember, and I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, you know what? I do know one more role, one last one, because it's funny too, because I just, well, not just, but I just beat the game in Shin Megami Tensei 5. Remember how I made the joke about Makima, but her actual name was Sahori? I know that was Sahori because she's Sahori in Shin Megami 5, although that's a very small role. So she's in a lot of stuff, man. There's somebody out there that knows way more than me. All right. Or the people who did like the wikis or whatever, the behind the voice people's sites or whatever they do. I know somebody out there knows more about it, so go find them. They'll know. Anyway, can you like not attack me, please? I just brought you back to life. Thanks. You can still chill with the glare though. Jeez, you'd be grateful if someone to save your life.
So Aion is a non-human being born from a bunch of information, and you're like a splinter of it. That much I get. That also explains how I'm back from the dead. What I don't understand is why you're here.
Who are you looking at, me? Oh, I'm... it's complicated.
Wait, Milady! We're not with Phantom. We're here to protect you.
What are you talking about?
Right, so, I'm actually with Yatagarasu. My being with Phantom was all an act. These two here are helping me with my mission.
Yatagarasu? Then you're still my enemy.
Hey, you got killed by Phantom Society, so don't you know the enemy of my enemy is my friend? So you and I get to know each other. Okay, never mind. It's not working.
Only if you're still a summoner for Phantom. They're after you too, aren't they? Doesn't seem like either of us is in the best spot.
Could you even go back to the Phantom Society at this point, Milady? I think it'd be kind of hard.
What's your point?
I'm saying we can help you. And it's not like we're asking you to spill your soul, so why not hear what we have to say? If your only concern is what you'll get out of it, that's fine. Even if you decide to act alone, a little more info couldn't hurt, right?
Got a point. Puzzle says, I wish soul hacking would give us options where we can mess it up and affect stuff. Give weight to what we do instead of just fighting. Yeah, there's a couple of things they could have done with the whole like soul hacking process that unfortunately this game doesn't do. And that's one of the reasons why it doesn't get like a good rep. It's again a good game, but it's not an overwhelming good game. Although to be fair, I think a good number of people that bash on this game are being unfair and judgmental because they're putting it on the same pedestal as Persona 5. Because when Persona 5 hit, I don't know what spin-off came out. I think it was Persona 5 and Strikers hit. Soul Hackers 2 was announced, and there were quite a few people that are like, oh, this looks interesting, this might be great. And a lot of people were like, man, this is Persona 5, I don't give a crap. And even worse was, this was around the time, I don't remember when this was. This either came out before or after Shin Megami Tensei 5, but I know Shin Megami Tensei 5 was still in people's minds. And when you have games like Shin Megami 5 and Persona 5 that were doing such crazy things and good stuff, I think a lot of people, I gotta look it up because I don't know if I'm wrong on this, but a lot of people I think gave kind of some negativity to it. So I'm gonna put it on auto while I look this up really quickly.
I suppose I'll take you up on your offer. For now.
Then, it looks like Milady's safe and sound.
Sure took a lot of effort, though.
You're telling me.
Now then, we'll want to go over everything we've learned so far. That should help us get a better understanding of the situation. There's still way too much we don't know, like about covenants and how you two factor into all of this. For now, we should get out of here. This place is dangerous. But where should we go?
If you need a place, I've got a safe house I've been using. We should be free to talk there.
Got it. Hold up.
Thank you, Arrow. Let's hurry then.
Okay, so I looked it up because I didn't know if what I was saying was like wrong, and I am right. So Soul Hackers 2 came out in August of 2022. Wow, that was weird to say. It came out in 2022, right? So Persona 5 came out way before, obviously, in 2017, I think. And Shin Megami Tensei 5 came out in November of 2021. So I think the issue was you had two really big good games, right? So when Atlas announced their next game, which was this, and to be fair, they also announced Catherine, and Catherine sold well. Like, we're not talking about Catherine right now, but I'm just saying they did other games too. But when they did Persona 5, right, and it blew the water, like it blew everyone out of the water. It was like, holy crap, JRPGs got a good rap. And then Shin Megami Tensei 5 happened. They were like, yo, dude, this is awesome. They were like, all right, well, we gotta, ride this high. We gotta bring something out. And they were like, well, we haven't had Soul Hackers get any love. It's been kind of overlooked. I mean, we've done, like, Devil Survivor over back on 3DS. How about we do Soul Hackers and bring that? So, bam, we got Soul Hackers too. There was more reasons to that. I'm just being short with it. But the problem is, I think a good number of people put, like so many comparisons to this, or worse, they put comparisons to Persona 5, and it pisses me off because that's not fair. Like, you can't. No Atlas game should always be compared to Persona 5. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna be eating my own words when I eventually play Persona 3. But you can't just be like, oh, well, Persona 5 was really good, so Soul Hackers 2 should be good. Nope, it's not like Persona 5, so this game sucks, blah, blah, blah. That's very judgmental. That's like saying, like, oh, if you have, like, this is not a good bit, but if you have, like, 3 kids, kid number 1 grows to be a doctor because he graduated from Harvard. Kid number 2 is a really extremely talented doctor. Does that mean you gotta, like, not love kid number 3 because he has, like, a fast food job at McDonald's? No, that's not fair. That's putting a high pedestal for no reason. And if anybody does that, first off, that's not right. Love your kids. But secondly, that's just not that's not right to do that. So, yeah. And I am admitting there are some issues with Soul Hackers 2. I'm not saying Soul Hackers 2 is better than Persona 5 or Shin Megami Tensei 5. Not at all. But in its own category, I really do like Soul Hackers 2. There is some details that could be ironed. We'll get to it more in a second, but yeah, it's just not fair. Well, in general, actually, this is a good point. The dungeon layout. This is definitely an issue I have. The dungeons could definitely be better in Soul Hackers 2, so sorry, not sorry for this. The dungeons in Soul Hackers 2 is not really all that good. There's a couple of dungeons, and I'm going to tell you right now, most of them are basically carbon copies. I won't spoil, because I do want you guys to try it out for yourself, but the dungeons could be a lot better. But does that mean it needs to get some negativity? Yeah, the story, when you get to it, it seems interesting at first, and then technically it gets a little predictable. Sure, the story could definitely get some work. But look at the pluses it has. The gameplay is fun, it's decent, the characters are freaking phenomenal, they definitely help sell it. I love every character in this game, like, legitimately. There's not, with the exception of RS, there's not really many characters I despise. There's some characters that get annoying, yes, but it's not that negative. But, you know what? My tirade for now, let's just, meh. You discovered a portal, by the way, I read that. Once you discovered special waypoints known as portals, you'll be able to instantly teleport between portals within the same dungeon. They can make long dungeon treks more efficient, so keep an eye out for them. So, yeah, you got fast travel points. You can't just immediately fast travel, but if you play Shin Megami Tensei 5, it's similar to, like, the whole, the pillars, the lay points, or Shin Megami Nocturne, the barrels, as I joke around with. So, Puzzle says, what's funny is I've seen people rate Persona 3 Reload. One of the reasons they rate it low is because it's not Persona 5. Dude, it's not fair to do that. It's so not right. Because you know how many people that are, like, imagine, right, you're a reviewer, right? And you're like, oh, okay, I'm not saying, let's say Johnny's Reviews or something, right? Say you've had this whole review thing for, like, years, and, like, a lot of people listen to you. You're gonna come out of nowhere and be like, oh, yeah, I review Persona 3 Reload, it sucks, because it's basically just Persona 5, but with dated things or changed things. You know how many people are gonna be susceptible to it? Let's be honest, there's unfortunately a good number of sheeple out there, as I like to use that term. And I don't say negative, but I'm saying negative. There are some sheeple. Sheeple are people that just kind of go around with the crowd. They're herded, things like that. It's not fair to just do that. Oh, I got an enemy advantage. I didn't get enemy advantage? Oh, well, you guys are weak, so whatever. But, like, you gotta realize, some people listen to your words, and first off, these companies work really hard. These people work really hard to make these games, I would like to imagine.
Right away, Ringo.
If they don't, then whatever. I'll eat my words. It's fine. I'm not nearly prideful enough to not admit my faults. But if you give a review a meh review, if you give a game a bad review because you're comparing it to a better game, or because a game that's already like this, or this, then that just goes to show your ignorance, right? Yes, I will fully say it. I don't care if I get blasted for this. I'd like to think that I'm on a right mind on this, but it's my platform, so whatever. And at the end of the day, this is my opinion, sure. So feel free to say it, and we can have a healthy debate about this, but if you judge something because it's not this thing, you gotta go for more than that. You gotta say, okay, I don't like this thing because of other reasons, not because it's not the same game. Oh god, you guys both did the eat hole thing. And what's even worse is that it causes the fandom to want to, like, attack. Because you know how many people are probably like, yo, you don't like Persona 3 Reload because it's not Persona 5? Well, maybe I don't like it. And then that causes inner fighting between groups. We are nerds. We don't need to have the struggles. There's already so many issues with the world. We don't need more of it. We need to unite. We need to rise up and do something better, like join Vitamin DGR's channel and subscribe to him and help him rise in the ranks so he can become more than just nobody. I didn't think I would get to a hot topic. Uh-oh, time to run. Leave me alone. I didn't think I would get to a hot topic in Soul Hackers 2, but I don't know. But I really want to see, this is why I really want to make this a playthrough. Uh-oh, time to run. Luckily, I can run. Go away. Drag off. Oh, wait. Hold on. Help me. Heal me. Thanks. Luckily, I can run. If you don't download the update, you can't run. I know somebody's like, what do you mean? There was a patch they did, like I said earlier, that allowed Ringo to run. Because originally, you had to walk. Running makes the game a lot quicker, obviously, but eh. You're not getting any advantage of that. Damn. Puzzle says, it just hurts the fandom overall of fights and intimidates new fans from playing these games and or interact with the fandom. Like, okay. I don't want to... I'm going to end the topic, but with one little other thing I want to bring up.
Let's go.
It's my reason why I haven't gotten to Fate just yet.
Silent as snow.
At the time of this video, I still don't really know much of Fate, like Fate Stay Night, the Fate characters. I know of them, and I know some characters, but I don't know like the lore or anything of that jazz. So I'm gonna give you guys a little personal story, and this is kind of one of the things, right? There was, I don't know how long ago it was, but I was in, ow!
How about this?
Ow! Me? Seriously? I was in Columbia, Maryland, and I had a friend that found a article online. Now, to be fair, I don't know if it's still online. This was years ago, but whatever. But it was talking about, it was an anime review of Fate Stay Night. And what sucked about it was the article was pointing Fate in like a really bad way. Or not Fate Stay Night, not the anime. It was about the no, wait, it was about the anime. Sorry, because it was about Studio Dean, and Studio Dean's animation was like garbage compared to what it is now with Ufotable. So no, okay, I'm just kidding. Studio Dean's animation wasn't as good compared to Ufotable's. But I was really looking forward to seeing it. But this person was like, nah, man, you shouldn't do it. Like, this person's talking about how the anime is, like, really bad. You won't understand the characters. It's just gonna go over your head. You have to, like, deal with, like, this thing that was only in Japan. Like, it's not gonna make sense. And that was when I was susceptible. I was like, you know what? You're probably right. And I never got into Fate. And then later on, when they did Unlimited Blade Works, which I saw clips of, and I was like, yo, this actually looks really good. There was one person that was talking about, like, it was, again, another reviewer, different person. But it was talking about a different reviewer about like how Unlimited Blade Works, yeah, it's fancy animation, but you won't understand it because you need to get into like the Fate like lore. You need to play the visual novels, and eventually you have to deal with like the gacha that was only in Japan and all this other jazz. And again, I got turned off from it. Now, currently, right now, like this is January, I'm talking about this. I do want to see Fate. I do want to. I haven't seen any of Fate yet. I've seen clips, and I still want to see it. But it's because now current me is like, why am I listening to reviewers? I should like do my own thing. So that doesn't mean I don't like not see some reviews, like especially if I'm really iffy on something, but I'm at the right mind where I like to think I don't want to use a review to make my final like jurisdiction. I want to like get as much information as possible. But that's the thing that I'm bringing up with when it comes to the whole thing with Persona, or better, excuse me, with Soul Hackers. I fear that people might have got shut off because of this. Now, again, I'm not saying that you should use my opinion to be like, oh, well, then I'll give it a shot. Because you may not honestly like this game. That's fair. But I'm just saying, get the full information. Get the full scope. Don't just use one perspective. You know what I mean? Because it's just not fun. I don't know. It's just not fun. Puzzle says, whoever that patch, make sure to get... Oh, hell yeah. Do you ever ask Jiggle Physics? What do you mean? Hey, if we're having to look at this game like this, we need to enjoy every bit of it, all right? Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. How much is it to do? I don't have any energy.
Yeah, too slow.
Uh-oh.
It's switching to offense.
I don't have enough energy. This was a bad idea. Am I gonna die to these guys?
How about this?
I don't have the energy to Dia. They're gonna just eat whole and we'll be stuck in this loop. I'm gonna game over from this.
How are you still up?
Wow, I just...
Analyzing status.
I'm boned. I don't have the energy to Dia, and I don't have the energy to use my skills.
Let's not overextend.
I gotta run.
You're a waste of my time.
I'm out of here. I'm boned.
Arrow, you're a little
Let me out.
Better not waste our energy.
No, I don't want to die to these guys. I know smart people can understand this. If I attack them, right, they're just gonna eat whole, get their health back.
Let's retreat.
We gotta get out. Oh wait, I don't think I can on this difficulty.
Let's not over. Gotta know when to quit, right?
Yeah, I'm boned.
Wow, you picked up.
I was distracted by the booty.
Here goes nothing.
I was so on this tirade. Wow, this sucks.
Arrow, you're a little beat up.
Let's run for it. Better not waste our energy. Just as we planned.
Oh, I did run. Oh, thank God. Oh, frick. I was about to say, I don't remember very hard not allowing me to not run. Wow, that was a freaking crap storm and a half. Puzzle said Ash gets a man killed. Hey, man. I agree. And yes, my OG Venom fans know I hate running in a fight, but you gotta understand. Again, if I prolong that fight, say I fight them, they're just gonna eat whole, get their health back, and I'm screwed. So I'm gonna save real quick. Call me a whip as much you want. I call it a tactical retreat. Alright, so this game has an overworld. It's a map system that's similar to other games, again, like Soul Hackers 1. Where you can select where you want to go. So I can go here to farm. I'm not, because I'm kind of boned, so... the corpse that appeared from... okay, never mind. Oh, thank you, translation. A safe house, huh? Arrow's safe house? Complete with a kitchen and a little forest, garden you're doing. A pink light. Hope you got some good food here, man. I'm starving. Milady, come on. Where's your smile? Turn that frown upside down. It's like, I'll kill you where you stand. It's like, ugh, all right, well, I tried. Ugh, what a day. When did you take off the jacket, Ringo? Never mind.
Not really what I expected, but it's not bad.
Hey, it's my safe house. You're welcome.
Glad you like it. Figue, Milady, feel free to make yourselves at home, too.
Thank you for everything, Arrow.
Okay, let's get right into it. Arrow, you were trying to save Milady because of that light form thing, right?
Guess there's no point in hiding it now, is there? Yeah, that's right.
So, the Covenant thingy, huh?
The Covenant came out of Milady and then went into me.
Of course. It's because I died.
I get that these Covenant things are important somehow, but I'm only just now starting to wrap my head around it.
I was about to say, yeah, so these Covenants are important, and I guess when you die, it jumps to another body?
Can you tell me more about them? You two are devil summoners, after all.
Alright, this is my understanding of it. Covenants are like a big source of energy, and they've been passed down from soul to soul for generations. Supposedly, these Covenant holders wield great power.
What kind of power?
Well, simply put, possessing a Covenant awakens the holder's latent abilities.
I see. So maybe there's a Covenant side in me, because normally I talk like this, but... I also have the ability to talk like this. Or even deeper and more dynamic. Would that be because a Covenant is inside me, and thus has awakened my latent abilities? I don't know, maybe.
In some cases, it can even spark, well, evolution. They say there's a total of 5 Covenants out there. Having one is powerful as it is, but the effects would only go as far as the individual could take them. Now, if someone were to possess all 5, then that'd be something else entirely. Gather up all 5 Covenants, and you could...
You could what?
You could call forth what's known as the Great One. A being prophesied to bring ultimate destruction to the world as we know it. That's what they say, at least.
So, kind of like a Dragon Ball, but evil.
Summoning this Great One is Phantom's top priority. Am I right, Milady?
Please. You don't really need me to confirm that, do you, Mr. Double Agent? If the holder dies, the Covenant gets passed on to someone else. As a result, there's almost always some sort of conflict surrounding them. What a surprise.
I see now. So when Milady died, the Covenant found a new owner in Figue.
These Covenants and this world-ending Great One you mentioned. I believe these may be the seeds that make Aion's prediction come true.
So we're gonna have to go for these other Covenants, then?
Gotta be. Considering we're trying to stop the end of the world, the Phantom Society's shaping up to be a pretty big obstacle.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to go for the Covenants before the Phantom Society does. Got it.
Agreed. And now that we know their intentions, We must protect this covenant inside of me at all costs.
You hear that? Figue must be protected.
That's going to be a problem for me.
Oh, right. Forgot. You are a Phantom Society member who wants to summon the Great One. Nightstar, thank you for joining in to the stream. Oh, right. Forgot. Milady's, yeah. Oops.
Forget it, Milady. Our summoning abilities are changed. We don't have control over our demons. Ringo does. We think it might be due to the soul hack.
Excuse me? No one told me about this.
Because if I did, you'd be acting like you are now. So, surprise!
Don't look at me.
Alright, the soul level thing. Like I said, the soul level thing is effective. Yeah, you can see it as this. Hello, Bayo, who jumped in, saying this was a game, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I just went on a whole tirade on that not so long ago. But nonetheless, welcome to the stream, Bayo. There's still Aion enhanced summoning, or there's no reason to blame Arrow. So like I stated, the soul level thing is going to be very crucial for a lot of issues. Again, we'll learn more about it later. But let's see. We take Milady's side or Arrow's side? I mean, there really isn't a reason to blame Arrow, so... But at the same time, Milady doesn't have anything, so there's still Aion enhanced summoning.
You can still summon through me, however. Do you think you can make do with that?
I'd rather you just give me my summoning abilities back along with my covenant. Can you do that?
You'd have to die and come... Well, actually, no. I don't think that'd happen. Nope, you're done.
Not right away, no. You owe me for bringing you back to life. Just think of this as a little collateral for the time being.
Look at that smile that Ringo did.
Well, it's not a terribly good deal for me, is it? Way I see it, I'm basically your slave. You don't mince words. I like that. Still, I'm afraid I can't back down that easily.
It's not that bad. I wouldn't say you're my slave. You just can't use your demons and your abilities. You just gotta figure something else out, I guess.
What exactly is the Covenant to you, Milady?
I don't think I need to explain why the Phantom Society needs summoners, do I?
Right. So you're after the end of the world too, huh?
Hey, Ringo. Mind if I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
Aion aren't human, right? So why was the Covenant passed on to Figue?
Oh. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
What are you, really?
We agents of Aion are highly intelligent beings born from a sea of information. By installing an ego into a simulated human body, the foundation is laid for a soul to develop alongside it.
Figue, you gotta use simple words. Arrow's kind of like himbo energy. Basically, they made a body, they put kind of like a mind or a will into that body, and eventually a soul came about. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it makes a lot of sense, but we are kind of playing God here, so yeah. You got it? Yeah, you'll get it later.
So a machine can have a soul?
Is that so strange? Your bodies are practically machines too.
What
Albeit fleshy
the
ones.
flip just happened? What just happened? Did someone just give out gifted subs? Oh, flip me. Hold on. Yo! We got a shout out to Chris Money right now because Chris Money, as I like to say, has gifted out 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Everyone, please shout out. Because Chris Money is all out of nowhere, just jumping out of nowhere. Even though this fool didn't have to do it. But I'm very grateful to you nonetheless, man. Thank you for the gifted tier. I'm pretty sure I speak for a lot of us when I say that. But thank you oh so graciously. So can we please get a shout out to Chris Money and YouTube when you eventually get this? I know this may not affect you, YouTube, but if you could do me a little solid and just shout out, thank you, Chris Money. That's literally how you're thinking of how to spell it. I'd be very grateful for that.
Even for our kind, there is still a lot about the soul that remains unknown. Like where they come from, or what they truly are. We're no experts either. But the self-evident truth is, should one accurately recreate a human body and provide it with a means of control, then a soul will naturally take root.
About to cry, man. I didn't think I would get subs like this, man. I finally got to the moment where people, like, did it. Even though I was already subbed though. Oh, even still though, I finally got to the point where people actually like me, that they'll actually, like, sub to me. I'm not even saying that as a joke. That's really sweet, man.
In other words, It's not just this mechanical shell, or rather, this body at play. It's a complex chain of different physiological reactions that shape the soul.
Chris Money said, appreciate you. Thank you. Puzzle said, let's go, dude. Bale thanked him and then said, even though I was already sub through Prime. Then Chris Money said, you the best, shawty. Oh, man. Even still, though, I'm so grateful.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that.
Okay, then we're supercomputers trapped inside grandfather clocks.
In even plainer terms, our origins may be different, but we are more or less the same as humans.
Damn, you're doing this at the end of my one visit, too? Ugh.
The trade-off is, in this form we can't operate at Aion's full power, nor do we have access to massive amounts of data like we used to. Ah, I see. I guess that's why they said this form was the most ideal for our mission. Can't really soul hack if you don't have a soul yourself, can you?
And that's the catch. That's the kicker. That's why we had to be human. Well, one of the reasons, at least.
Oh, that's right, Ringo. I meant to tell you earlier, but I've made a new discovery. It's about Target Alpha, Ichiro Honda.
Oh, did you soul hack him?
If I remember right, that's the famous computer engineer. What about him?
Figue was acting separately from me at the time. She was trying to protect Onda just as I was trying to protect you, Arrow.
The mission was a failure.
Oh.
But I managed to restore the surveillance camera footage. I found a video of what happened in the 24th Ward Municipal Tower.
And?
He was killed by someone named Iron Mask.
Did you say Iron Mask? The leader of Project C finally makes his move.
Well, it's funny, Puzzles, because you just got yourself a gifted tier sub. I already know. Those on YouTube, I'm not gonna go to it. We'll let Twitch just kind of shout its own thing.
It was him.
So, you know him. Or well, I guess you would, seeing as you two are together.
You are?
Oh, what? Wait, what?
He called himself Iron Mask. Are you absolutely certain?
You two are together? Wait, was that the dude that you were in bed with? We were gently caressing that weird... It was a mask, huh?
Let's take a look at the footage. Outputting video.
So you were dating someone that wants you dead? I'm kind of confused here. Nope, there he is. Glued hair and all. I'll let this cutscene play out, and then we're probably gonna end it, chat.
Impressive. I can't imagine how many security measures were in your way. You're no mere trespasser.
The heck is that dude behind you?
Ichiro Honda, I presume. The greatest computer engineer of our time. It's a pleasure.
Where are your eyes?
And you are?
I am the leader of Project C. You may call me Iron Mask.
A bit on the nose. Was Black Suit taken? Or are you a prisoner broken free? Well, it's fine.
What's up with his lenses? It's like one has a top and one has a bottom.
So is your little wallflower.
He doesn't have a mouth. Ugh.
It's complete.
Welcome, Pano Knight, to the stream.
To shatter the status quo with a perfect name to shake the very foundation of academia. The Omni System. Glorious, isn't it? Can't you feel its power?
But now it's finished, and I'm done with it. If you're a thief, then go ahead and take it.
You've designed a masterpiece, Doctor. The Omni System will uplift mankind to new heights. Alas, I'm afraid your part in our grand pageant ends here. We want something quite different from you.
You are not getting my designer glasses. I spent a good amount of money for it.
If you don't want my creation, then you must be after me. Well, what dwells within me? You want the Covenant.
Oh, he knows.
Ah, you're already aware.
You do know I'm a genius.
I hope you have a plan, because... What the flip? Oh! Oh, well, that's... Wow. That's a lot of ketchup.
Say, masked man. One last tip. Call it a parting gift from a genius.
Oh, I know how this plays out. Cutscene from earlier.
No one can control the future. Iron Mask.
Man, you got your weird mouthless dude having to, like, do your work for you. Oh, now I got ketchup in the water. You know, it's gonna be watery and not taste as good. He literally ripped the coven out of him.
A future.
Oh, and he left with a cold bar? Like, at least I have a future. You just ripped it out? So you're just gonna, what, throw it in your How are you eating it without a mouth? That's not good.
Goodbye, Ichiro Anda. Your covenant served you well, but it will serve me far better.
This is who you dated? This dude's ruthless. Oh, well, you guys are fans tonight. Hey, you didn't even take the designer glasses. It's like, because those glasses were fake lenses. I haven't read chat in a minute. I see chat going in the corner of my eye. I gotta read it once this calls down.
So that's it. Ichiro Anda was a covenant holder too.
Alright, let's read chat real quick. Where was I at? Fan and I jumped in. Puzzle said, listen, if you date someone who wants you dead, it creates tension. Well, actually, it might be kind of spicy. No, let's not do that. I don't get it, but you could prolong your death if the sex is good. I don't know about that one. Can't kill them because the tension is great. Yeah, okay. Vale says, I remember seeing this scene in the trailer and thinking the story of this game would be much more insane. Yeah, that's true. Puzzle says, not gonna lie, the mask is cool. I do like it. Fan Knight says, what do you think of the story without spoilers for Vitamin? Wait, was that asking in regards to... Oh, it's for Bayo? Oh, okay, no worries. Well, Fan Knight, to tell you, I already played Soul Hackers. Soul Hackers 2. I actually went on a tired about it. I actually, for those new or just jumping in right now, I do want to make this a playthrough, but I really don't have the ability to do it right now. But I just kind of went off a whole tire about why I actually kind of defend this game. I know it's not the greatest, but I honestly do like Soul Hackers 2. There was some things in there that I was able to leave with in a good note. I do hope they keep it going. I kind of wish that this was my first time playing, so that way I can do it as a playthrough, but I ended up actually playing this game before I got into streaming. But that being the case, I do have a desire to play this in the future, but I can at least say as a one visit, I probably will see another episode or two in the future, but there's no way I'll be able to do it right now. I mean, for starters, Persona 3 is coming in a couple days, so I kind of feel kind of boned, and it's Mega 10, so like, you guys know me by now. I'm probably gonna play a Mega Tensei game. It doesn't matter how, even if they remove it, it's still technically Shin Megami Tensei Soul Hackers 2, so I'm still gonna play this bad boy. That's a fact and a half. Let's see. Puzzle says, where the mouth is in his chest? Don't go back to the hot chest thing. Okay, no. But, I mean, if that guy's chest, he has a mouth in his chest, then that's disgusting.
And we got a good look at Iron Mask. Plus, whatever that freaky, murdery guy was.
The guy that tore out Anda's covenant, you mean?
Literally.
Strength like that definitely isn't human. Maybe it's some new species of bear or something? Milady, you were on Iron Mask's team. Know anything about that?
Not really. All I know is he called that thing Zenin. He also referred to it as a vessel for the Covenants.
Zenin, huh? And wait. Didn't vessel for the Covenants? I was gonna ask, is it possible to have multiple Covenants inside a body? But I guess that answers that question.
A vessel for the Covenants, huh?
It seems he lacked the power to fend off their attack.
Bale says, question is, will you start Reload on release or wait until next Wednesday? YouTube, by the time you get this video, I will have already done it. So Twitch, if fates are kind, I want to actually have it this weekend. It's not going to be the official day. Unfortunately not. I ordered the collector's edition and they hit me with a, hey, so we got your thing delivering on Saturday instead. So unfortunately, this Friday is still going to be the normal, like, niche Tokyo Xanadu. Well, not really, unfortunately, because I still like that game. But I mean, this weekend's looking like my plans are gonna change because I was gonna do another episode of Naruto and a different game I've been looking forward to, but Persona 3 is happening. And I want you viewers to play Persona 3. I'm telling you right now, YouTube, if you aren't playing Persona 3, Twitch, if you're not playing Persona 3, I ask of you this. Again, we had the whole Tyre without opinions. You don't have to listen, but if you're curious or you want a good recommendation, please play Persona 3 Load. I mean, we just found out information that they're gonna do the Answer DLC, which puzzles. I do want to talk more about that when I actually stream the game, so please hold out for that. But, God, man, I have to unfortunately wait one day before I can play Reload. It sucks, but you know what? I'm actually planning on doing like a double for that, actually. So, Twitch, you heard it here first. If you want to tune in this weekend, make sure to hit those notifies. I'm gonna be doing it on Saturday. YouTube. Well, YouTube, by the time this video comes out, I probably would have already done Reload, but hey, why don't you jump into my Reload playthrough? It's nice, right?
Say, Milady, if you and Iron Mask are an item, why is he after you?
Actually, Arrow, I can answer that question. Milady probably was, like, too good for Iron Mask. He was probably she's probably had an interest in somebody way hotter. Like, I don't know, a certain vitamin, specifically. And Iron Mask was like, well, if I can't have you, no one can. See? She agrees. I'm right. Alright, I'm gonna go home. See you guys later.
Ringo, what would you say to working together? You help me meet with Iron Mask.
Also says, dude, I gotta see pics of that Aegis figure. Promise. When I get my collector's edition, I promise you, I'll do a, not an unboxing thing, but I will show pictures on Discord of the Aegis figure. So that way people don't believe I'm lying or something.
What's in it for me?
I'll help you prevent this end of the world or whatever you've been going on about. And I'll give you all of the Covenant holders' names. Deal?
You sure? I thought you wanted the world to end.
Some things take priority.
All right then, Milady. It's a deal.
Where's my say in this? You don't get a say, Arrow. Oh.
Rather quick to trust, aren't you?
Oh, whoa, thanks. Thanks for the soul level.
Not at all. But we both benefit from this. And for now, that's all I need. Speaking of which, I'm hoping we can count you in too, Arrow.
Oh, there we go.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
It's not like I don't have stakes in this.
All right then. It's settled. Let's all just try to get along from here on out.
Why does she hate me? I'm just that pretty. That's gotta be the reason, right? What did I just say? Or, guess you can't cozy up right away. Well, I guess I'll even out.
You call that getting along? Arrow, did you do something to her?
I didn't do anything much. Maybe, I don't know. Bale said, interesting fun fact with this game. The model for Ringo's title 01 while Arrow's 00, indicating originally the player character. Yes. I wanted to bring that up. Well, I was kind of want to bring that up during, if I decide to do another, I'm probably going to do another one visit of this. But just to put the seed in people's heads, Bale, you're absolutely right. And I only know this because I don't know what article I was. I think it was on Persona Central. But it was a thing where originally, and I actually am glad they changed it, but when Soul Hackers 2 was being made, they originally wanted Arrow to be the main protagonist. And later on, they're like, but Ringo. And I'm all for this decision.
No, at least, I don't think so.
I think it was for Persona Central, though, that I read that, though.
Oh, really? Yatagarasu never did anything to interfere with the Phantom Society's plans?
You're trying to destroy the world! Stop hating on me!
Well, that's nothing new. Phantom and Yatagarasu have been at each other's throats for forever.
I hate it when humans act like this. Hey, Milady. Maybe try to look at Arrow as his own person, rather than as a member of Yatagarasu.
Fine, then. He's just some dumb, muscle-bound, himbo energy fool who can't even get a girl. What do you mean? I get plenty of... Well... whatever.
I suppose I can do that.
See, look, she just gives that glare.
On to the main topic. Milady, if you could go over the Covenant holders for us.
Right. These are the 5 people the Phantom Society had marked as Covenant holders. First is Iron Mask, leader of the Covenant Recovery Project, or Project C. He's a Covenant holder as well.
Of course he is, because the bad guys always gotta.
The Covenant Recovery Project.
Is that what Project C is? C for Covenant? Yeah.
How is the Phantom Society able to identify these individuals?
A Covenant holder can detect another simply by looking at them. A quick glance in their direction is all it takes. Coupling that with the organization's power, the Phantom Society has been able to identify Covenant holders for a long time. Up next, we have Ichiro Onda, our late computer engineer. He held a Covenant, but had no summoning ability.
And like I already stated, he was upset because, yeah, we know. His dumb scientist friends put glue in his hair. We already did that joke. Let's move on. Alright then, I will.
Going off the security footage we just saw, his Covenant is currently being held by that man, Zenon.
This means Iron Mask is in possession of at least 2 Covenants at this time.
No, that's unfair.
The third Covenant holder is a Devil Summoner, Mangetsu Kuzunoha. I imagine a certain someone here knows a lot more about him than I do, though.
And for you OG Megaten fans, that Kuzunoha name probably rings like a little bit of a chord in your hearts, right? Yeah, the Kuzunohas have been kind of prevalent in the Megaten games for quite some time, and quite a lot of games. I love it.
He's one of Yatagarasu's top Devil Summoners, and one of the key players in protecting this country.
There you have it. The fourth is a man named Saizo, who operates out of Karakacho. He's a freelance summoner who's had dealings with both Yatagarasu and the Phantom Society. And lastly, our fifth Covenant holder was me. Though that's clearly not the case anymore.
That's the one I currently have.
So now it's in Figue. I meant at one point Iron Mask had... Well, no, he still had 2. He took it. Well, no, I know. That means at one point Iron Mask had 3 Covenants. Huh.
So many of them have switched owners in such a short time. It's kind of hard to follow.
That's not really. Just kill him.
Hang on a sec. Does that mean Iron Mask was targeting those 2 Covenant holders at once?
If that's true, then the others could be in danger too. Milady, any idea where Saizo might be?
Yeah, it probably would be Saizo, because that Mangetsu guy, if he's the top Devil Summoner, I can't imagine they'd go for him, at least that easily. And they don't know about Figue, because otherwise we'd probably get nailed, which means the Saizo dude's probably in, probably on thin ice.
Word is, he's typically hanging around Bar Hydron about this time. It's over on Shinsando Street.
Then that's where we gotta go. You coming, Figue?
I'll wait here for everyone. If worst comes to worst, we can't allow our enemies to obtain any more Covenants.
Smart decision.
That said, you'll need an operator of sorts to appraise the situation. So allow me to play that role from the back end.
Roger. We'll let you handle things here then.
Alright, Milady's joined, and now we can move on. And we can now access DLC and the Safe House. The Safe House is a team's base of operations. If you select rest from the main menu, the party will cover HP and MP. Also, certain downloadable content items, which I've downloaded. Yeah, we're just gonna do it right now. Yes, DLC, please. Which means now I have all these DLCs, all these items. A bead, a chocolate pod, a bomb of life, original flame. Unfortunately, I'm playing on very hard difficulty, which means I can't use any of these things. But if you guys aren't playing or doing something dumb like playing on the hard difficulty I am, or the very hard difficulty I am, these will be useful. Oh well. Let's see. Persona 4 set, sure. Persona 5 set, sure. Oops. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Soul Hacker set, sure. I do want to showcase that before I end the stream. Raido Kuzunoha set, sure. Shin Megami Tensei 4 set, sure. Because I love Shin Megami Tensei 4 as well. Swimsuit set, sure. And then, like I described at the beginning of the video, Barry's outfit from Soul Hackers 1. You know what? Let's go see if I can do that right now. Before I end the video, I do want to showcase some of the DLC. First,
come on out. Heading out.
a couple minutes. I know I wanted this to be a little bit on the longer side. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, also, we also have Milady who joined us. Let's see, Milady seems to be fire resistant. Actually, no, not fire resistant. Fire doesn't hurt her at all, although she kind of sucks with ice and ruin. All right, good to know. Let's see, costumes, eh? All right, I want to showcase 2 costumes. I could showcase more. I really could, but I want to save them for in the future if I do another. Well, I'm going to do another one visit, but I want to save them for now. So there's 2 costumes I'm going to do. I'm going to let somebody choose. If you viewers, I know YouTube, not you, but Twitch, you get to choose 2 of these. So you got Persona 4, Persona 5, You got Soul Hackers, you got Shin Megami Tensei 1, and you got the swimsuit. Well, the swimsuit doesn't really do much. So let's take out the swimsuit. You got Persona 4, Persona 5, Soul Hackers, and Mary's costume, which is also Soul Hackers. I want one person to choose one costume, or one person to choose one costume. We can showcase it really quickly. We can call it episode. But I do want to showcase it just to, like, you know, kind of like tease and do things. Bayo jumped quick saying Shin Megami 4. You got it.
Seems nice to me.
Whoa.
I like it.
And while I do it real quick, I want another person to say a different thing, but yeah, this is something I don't like. It doesn't change it in the overworld. You're stuck as this version of Ringo, but it changes it in battle. So let me just see if I can find an enemy to run into real quick. Ah, perfect. Oh, I got achievement player notice? Alright, whatever.
Let's get this thing moving.
Does music sound familiar?
It worked.
I'll let you start.
Let's go. That should work.
Freeze you where you stand.
Now I could set it to where only Ringo's costume changes it, but this music's hype.
Nice work. I'm not your babysitter.
Give that a try.
Fire one, huh?
Milady.
I'll handle it.
That means more for the stack.
Not bad. Yeah, good plan.
Give that a try.
This ought to do it.
Gotta get tapped.
Big damage.
Soul Hacker 1, you got it.
Too late for regrets now.
I'm actually glad you chose that one, because I love those costumes. Those are my favorite ones.
Rush 'em!
You're dead.
Got some nerve.
Wow, over already?
For those who played Soul Hackers 4, oh, I know, right? Nostalgia's so good. But Puzzles, you got it. We'll end this with one last one, and I'm so glad you chose it, Puzzles, because real talk, it is my favorite of all of them. It is my 100% favorite costumes in this. I'll do you at the end.
Whoa.
Yes, not only is this good, but you got
Okay.
the original protagonist costume. This is what he looks like. Actually, wait, hold on. There we go. I should be fair to Milady too, but you got the controls. You got the original look for your nameless protagonist in Soul Hackers 1. I'll give you your moment. I'll give you your moment. Just to showcase for everyone. But more importantly, we get to Ringo. I know a lot of people could probably read and tell.
Looking good.
And it's even blue and everything too. I kid you not, viewers. When I got the Namissa costume for Ringo, I screamed so loud that my folks came into the room and be like, "Yo, are you okay?" I was like, yeah, I'm good, I'm sorry. And then I told my friends, it's like, I think there's something wrong with you. It's like, you don't understand. Like, I freaking love Namissa. Like, seriously. Oh, God, man. You gotta understand. I'm not alone on this. I can't be alone on this. I hope I'm not alone on this. I really hope I'm not alone on this. Alright, I just wish I could do it in the overworld, too. It pisses me off that I can't showcase the costumes in the overworld, but whatever. But yeah, I'll do this one fight. Go away.
I'll let you start.
Yeah, that's the music in Soul Hackers 1. And yes, it's one of those things where it plays over and over, so some people can be sick of it, but man, it's so good. Alright, let me end these guys real quick. But this will probably be the end of it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Puzzle said I had telepathic powers. I knew it was your favorite. Actually, no, before that. Bale says you also could have run this game with original release. Yeah. I talked to Battle in my earlier posts. Puzzle said, woo, suit mommy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, don't worry, you're amongst similar people. Bale said, speaking of Namissa, I have the only copy of Soul Hackers during load. I know! It's even funnier that we talked about it. That Bale has a signed copy of Soul Hackers.
Love to see it. Out of my way.
I mean, I still have, like, my whole stuff with Soul Hackers 2, like 3DS case and all, but God, man.
Charge!
I wonder if Yuri Lowenthal played Soul Hackers 2. Like, he himself played the game, not played as in it. The victory music is whatever. But viewers, this is where I'm gonna call it here. So I should probably go somewhere. Whoops, safer. Hopefully no enemies spawn as I just showcase Ringo for a second. But viewers, this is going to call it for this extra long and extra special one visit. So thank you all for tuning in for this one. I know there's a lot of conversation here, a bit of a topic, but I still need to play an Atlas game for Wednesdays, even though this is probably going to be uploaded on a Saturday. But I really wanted to showcase Soul Hackers. I wanted to defend it a little bit, and I am going to do another one visit of this in the future. I don't know when, because, I mean, like, a lot of games are coming out and I really want to play and stream. And there's a couple other games that I'm looking forward to doing actual playthroughs of. So for now, this will be as a one visit. But I am going to, like, do some more. But I just really want to, like, showcase, like, how good Soul Hackers 2 can be. Now, yes, it has some ironing. I don't want it to be like, oh, V's just being blind to it. No, again, there are a lot of issues. The dungeons could be better. The story could be better. But, again, like, give it a chance. At least try it. You don't have to buy it. If you can get, well, I mean, I guess you have to buy it, otherwise you have to try it. But if you could get a shot for it, give it a shot. Like, if someone has a copy, give it a try. If you don't like it, then at least you can say you've tried it, right? So, whatever. And if excuse me, when I do this, we will showcase it because there's another character we have to do. There's a DLC that I got that I kind of like how the DLC plays a little bit. I don't like it in its interim, but when I played it, I was like, you know what? I kind of get it. So we'll hopefully see how that goes, but nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in. Again, got a shout out to all you guys, not to be favoritism, but I got a shout out to Chris Money for those subs. It really helps because every proceed helps to me getting a freaking PC. But thank you all for tuning in for this one. Bale said also got the Strange Journey soundtrack today. Yo, dude, freaking Strange Journey's thing's so good. Oh, like just that whole choir. Sorry, I'm nerding out. But yeah, try out Soul Hackers 2. You can find it for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 on Steam. I mean, actually, if I really had to, like, really get you to play a Soul Hackers game, I'd rather you guys play Soul Hackers for 3DS. I know I was whole tired of Soul Hackers 2, but if you have a 3DS or you're able to play, like, I don't know, a 3DS emulator device, I'd say play Soul Hackers 1. Yeah, it's dated, but I think for those who want the JRPG itch, you'll get a kick. But if you want a different JRPG itch, just play Persona 3. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to follow, like I said. You can find me on Twitch under the handle of VitaminDGR. You can even subscribe. All proceeds help, and it really helps you join the community. Plus, you can skip those pesky ads. At the same time, you can also find me on YouTube with the same name and handle. You can like the share video if you find any part of this enjoyable or great. And I'm just really grateful. So on behalf of the lovely Ringo here, I can't thank you all enough for tuning in, and as always, I hope to see you in the next episode. Shout out to Soul Hackers 2. Soul Hackers 2 is actually not that bad, but Soul Hackers 1 is really good. Like, it's way better. Soul Hackers 1 is awesome. Play Soul Hackers 1, and then play Persona 3 Reload. Actually, play Persona 3 Reload first, then play Soul Hackers. Actually, play them both at the same time. Just confuse your brain something fierce.